Hello and good evening, everybody. It's been some time since we've seen each other. Welcome to the game 3 of the Go tournament. Tonight, we're gonna have Toilet defend his title, and of course, at the same time, Ben on the sidelines is like, no, no winner today. I want my title to keep going. I do want to say hello to everybody, and I do hope you had a wonderful Christmas. I do also want to say, well, in the meantime, Merry Christmas, and I do hope you're gonna have a Happy New Year. We do have the game being loaded on the Pangea Classic Regions map. We're gonna have these 10 players that we've seen in the previous games, the two games that have been played, except one. We do have one of them subbing out. Arjun said, Alco, take my spot. You will be okay. And we will need to see him in the game perform, take this title. Of course, give basically toilet over there a run for his money. I do want to say hello to everybody and tell you that I love you. Torgo, good evening, sir, and welcome. Rafifi, bonsoir, monsieur, et bienvenue. Excelsoid, good evening, sir, and welcome. Goober Dragon, hello there, sir. A big question is, where are we going? Where are we going, chat? Are we going left or right? Hello there also on YouTube. Papas, good evening, sir. Sivorkan, good evening, sir, and welcome. Johnny, hello there, sir. And chat is still not telling me, are we going left or are we going right? Let's see, guys. We need to talk about either Trajan, Sif over here, or we're going to talk about Freak on the right side, Age of Steam Victoria. Now, what is it? What is it going to be? Servus, good evening, sir, and welcome. We're going in the middle. There's no middle. There's 10 players. There's no middle. Left, we're going left. Okay, hello, sir, said it. Good evening, sir. And also, let's see it. Left, that means we're gonna talk about Trajan tonight. I do wanna quickly give you the roundabout about the points. We do have Toilet with 54 points. He's top over there, top of the ladder. Red Phoenix is coming up second with 26. We got Tordred on 24, Allsign on 23, Alco on 21, Lobster on 17, Herson on 17, Yoda on 12, Dr. Hugh on 12, and Dieter Donor, on 10 points. So let's take a look over here on Rome. What do we have? First of all, we're going to need to take a look at his land over here, and at the same time his freshwater abilities to actually settle everywhere. Let's see, is he going to settle everywhere? Well, we do have Rome here with a few of his tutus to start off nicely, but no extra food, no extra bananas, for example, to get that beef in. And he does have the Dead Sea to the southwest to settle on, and from what I do notice, he's going to have his horses quite close to his capital in the second ring, with his iron tile also second ring on the left side. Now, the biggest question is, because this is Rome, and we've seen Rome's power when it comes to the legions, but mostly actually Julius Caesar, not Trajan. Is he actually going to choose war between him and Babylon? You see how close they are? They have a wonder in the middle. It's basically a perfect scenario for them to actually, get to punch each other over here with the units at the beginning of the game. We do have the scouts coming up in 3 turns here from Rome. He did get his 2-2 base, and while I do see he's gonna have a decent amount of territory to the south, to the east, and I guess a few cities to the north. There is a river here, not to mention west side. He can definitely keep going. Right side, he's gonna be packed in. Persia is gonna be here behind the mountains. Balder is gonna play it today, while to the south there's gonna be a city-state, but you see these mountains, they can be settled, and from what I do notice, it's gonna take a while. It's gonna take a while until he's actually gonna hit the Brazilian borders, so we can stop somewhere. Now, we do have hell over here to talk about. Cyrus, where is Cyrus? This is Cyrus? No, this is Nader Shah. Where is Cyrus? Is he actually settling turn 2? Because I don't see him anywhere. There we go. He didn't actually settle yet. That's why we didn't see his color. We do have Persia over here. Like I said, we're kind of playing Sudoku over here, We do have Persia with the settle coming up in well, sorry, he needs to settle somewhere. It's not coming up anywhere. I hope he's gonna settle somewhere. He does have movement, so it's just a matter of pressing B, and that's about it. He does have the opportunity to actually go out of that hill and settle on flatland, but no, he decides it's gonna be better just settling in place. He does have his scout coming up in 3, of course, and getting his iron next to his capital, and also horses in a kind of a campus location over there to the southwest in the second ring. We're gonna need to see if he's actually gonna get if he's gonna get that animal husbandry before he's gonna get the campus technology. Descram, bună seara, domnule, și bine ai venit. Also, Rafifi, what is the probability he doesn't see his wonder before 10:31? I think it's extremely small, because he's just like a turn away from actually discovering the Dead Sea, so I wouldn't really, worry about that. Pasagarde, he does have his river to the northwest that does give him the opportunity to actually go for a Temenanki there. That's a lot of floodplains that he can actually grab some extra potential signs, some production. And look at that, even his warrior is getting smacked by the floodplains. He's telling him, this is a sign from the gods. You need to build a Temenanki. He does have Piopiotaki on the coast, right side. Could definitely go for some freshwater city over there. Doesn't really have a lot of tiles. You can see the mountains are blocking the tiles of culture and gold from the bonuses of Piopiotaki, but it's fun. It's fun. Well, let's actually see next. We got gold somewhere on the map, and we do need to move forward to see him. This is Ngulumapu, not gold. This is gold. Left side, he has Auckland, he has La Venta, he has Mogadishu. He's not coastal, so he doesn't care. We do have Aduatuca here getting himself. Let's see the magic. Let's see the magic. This is a +4 Opidum in the south, possibly turning into a +6, but he does need, of course, pros working. That's fine. To the right side, he has some more stone tiles with another +6, but in a non-freshwater position. While I do notice to the northwest, there are basically very few bonuses. Like, where are the stones? Where are the horses? What is he gonna do here? I guess he's gonna get one next to that stone tile to the northeast. And, well, unbeknownst to him, he does have a niter tile in between those two mountains, just waiting to be improved and discovered. And we do have Aduatuca also with a decent amount of territory to the southeast. My god, man, is he gonna settle gypsum sec? Oh my god, man, look at this. Look at this. Oh, what is this happening? We got Yosemite next to Aduatuca. He can actually settle in 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 turns to settle. No problems to get that city on a 2-to-1 gypsum tile. Benefit from extra gold production, science from these tiles, some extra food from those farms, and get his Opidums down. This is gonna be glorious for him. On MSAs, good evening, sir, and thank you so much for the tier 1. We do have Aduatuca also benefiting from horses in the second ring northwest. While I do see his iron is going to be southeast over here in the second ring, we're going to need to see his scout coming up over there in 1 turn and see how things develop here. And we do have already the barbarians starting to actually spawn across the map. So definitely we're going to need to take a look where the barbarians are going to hit them, where they're soft. Well, in the soft parts, you know. Painter Q, good evening, sir, and welcome. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. Not a single city state on all island. No, it doesn't look like it. This is gonna be one big landmass. Let's move forward and take a look at Lotaro here. We do have him with so many mountains, and looks like he's gonna have a lot of Shemamul placements that are gonna give him not only the extra culture but also extra production on these tiles. Okay, a bit lacking food, but it's fine. He does have his campus post. That's a +7 that he's gonna get to place on that sheep tile if he's gonna get to discover it. Also, salut Julian! Bună seara, domnule, și bine ai venit la mulți ani! Trying out EU4, maybe appreciate Civ again. Yeah, nothing like a bad game to come back to Civ6 again, right? We do have Heimdall also benefiting already from a silk point for culture. Is gonna need to actually improve some of these plantations to get the actual amenity in his empire. While we do have him with some wine tiles to the west side, it looks like he's scouting towards the south here, trying to get around the barbarians to see how he can smack that camp down. There is also a Scythian warrior that is gonna take up positions over here to actually attack the barbarians, and at the moment they're not seeing each other. We're gonna get to see them a little bit later, how they do interact with each other. Ngulumapu does have iron second ring, horses second ring, definitely good places for campuses over here, lots of fresh water, lakes, rivers on the east side, rivers in the south. West side has again some mountains, but also can be worked. And from what I do notice, he's gonna have the ability to take one of these city-states to the north, but I don't think he wants to actually take out Kumasi. Kumasi is in the game, and it's northwards of Mapuche, westward of Pasagarde, and east of the other Persia, which cannot get to it. Look at this, there's a mountain range. Oh my god, man. Classic ridges. Pangea should have those open ridges, right? What is this happening? Anyway, it is what it is. Well, let's move forward and take a look how Hammurabi is going to play this out. We do have Babylon here with his settler coming up in 2 turns. Sif already saying, whoa, what is going on with the whoa? Also, 2 people spawned in the middle. Yeah, I mean, I think more than 2 people actually spawned in the middle, but sure. Now, we do have Rome here actually getting to the capital of Babylon. He's seeing what's going on and seeing that, well, he just got a free builder. There's another settler coming up in 2 turns. G.O.A.T is sniffed around by the Babylonian scout. We might actually see him grabbing a builder here. That's a one-charge builder. Doesn't seem like it's worth the trouble of attacking that city-state. We do see Babylon will start to improve some of his resources, but I gotta say he's going writing, and that's usually how Babylon goes. That means he doesn't have animal husbandry, and he doesn't have mining. How is he actually gonna get something else? Now, we do have him also benefiting from horses second ring with iron second ring. He had a proximity to Rome, and we're definitely gonna need to keep a close eye of what's going on here in the action between these two empires. While on the left side he's gonna have the rivers to actually keep keep expanding. He does have some pyramid tiles to go for in the north, with some of these desert tiles appearing for him. Flat desert tiles, who doesn't like them? Well, we're gonna need to see where Babylon is gonna settle. As you can see, he's trying to actually block the movement of that warrior to pick up his settler. Remember, this is the last game. There is no forgiveness after this game. Zero friendship in the game. The players are anonymized. They do know there's a lot hanging on. They can get a lot of points. There are 3 or 4 players right now actually with potential 4 players with the potential to actually snatch that first, and we're gonna need to see if they do manage to get that first, get the points going. As a reminder, this is a 3-game tournament. We did have the first game being played on Highlands, the second game being played on the 7 Seas, and now the third one on the Pangea Classic Ridges. Quite a challenge for the players that have been registered in this tournament to play. That's a beautiful canyon on the Rapa Nui. Where is Rapa Nui? This, yeah, I guess so. Yeah, look at that canyon over here. Beautiful. Also, Julian, is there a reason why everybody is searching for a trade instead of craftsmanship? Yes, sir. You want to get your trade route as soon as possible, because the extra food and extra production that you get from those internal trade routes, or the gold if you connect to an external city, will matter a lot more than your ability to actually get some builder production, which you want to start the builder because you won't actually get that, or get the benefits of a Gogi, which gives you more production to units, right, to archery or melee units. That doesn't really help you at all at the beginning of the game. We do have to move forward and take a look at how Tomiris is playing this out. Looks like he's going to start expanding towards the northwest. Pokrovka here does have some of his pastures towards the south. Very important to take a look at the pastures here of Scythia, not only for his possibility to maybe grab a good pantheon like, you know, Open Sky or something, but also for his ability to build a lot of kurgans that will help him get that extra production going, the extra gold going, and some faith, which I gotta say, Scythia can buy units with faith. Don't forget that. Cav units with faith, basically free sakas, no? Now, we do have him getting another city in 3 turns. Has a lot of stone tiles. I do see just in the capital he has like 3 or 4 of these stone tiles, while second city he's gonna have another 3. Wow, oh my god. Okay, well, I do see also some floodplains and marsh tiles to the southwest. Definitely there is fresh water for him to keep developing his cities towards the north, towards the south, and towards the west. Could definitely take over Valletta, could take over Caguana. Both of these city-states are available for him to actually snatch here. And we do see him moving for that 2-2 stone tile by the looks of it on the left side. Also, Jonas, good evening, sir, and welcome. I explained it. Okay, Gandhi, who is asking to spread the crusade everywhere. Crusade everywhere, guys, everywhere. Well, let's move forward and take a look how Gandhi is gonna play this out. Oh, wait, strategic. Iron in the first ring, horses second ring, and also horses third ring. And this is one of the questions I had actually, if he's gonna move over for that cattle. It looks like he did choose to move over for the cattle settle, which is gonna give him more food and of course faster production, faster population growth in his cities. He already has a bit of a problem in Pokrovka, but I think he's gonna fix that. He just wants his settler out as soon as possible, and he probably found a combination between these tiles to actually increase the speed by 1 turn. It's incredible how these players always think about how fast they can get there in the same amount of time, micromanaging over there those turns to a T. Well, let's take a look at Gandhi here. He already second city settled, Calcutta in the south. He did settle on a J-tile, getting an extra culture point, going for his third settler from Delhi, but did actually place his holy site first. Only a +1 faith adjacency, and of course, the big thing is he's getting the great prophet points from an early stage. Confucius over here, just waiting to be recruited by somebody in the game to spread that beautiful religion of his. Now, we do have Calcutta with the holy site in 7. He's gonna try to get that religion, of course, after he's gonna get his second holy site, and we're gonna need to see how much is he gonna focus on faith. We've seen it actually multiple times how Gandhi here does have problems if he goes and invests too much into his holy sites, into his faith generation, basically holy sites, shrines, temples, everything. So I'm actually quite expecting here Thor to show us the way in just a few turns, probably 15 to 20 turns. We're gonna figure out how much does he want to invest in, what kind of religion, what kind of bonuses he's gonna have here. Remember, Gandhi does get an extra belief in his religion, so it's very important, very juicy over here for India to establish that religion. The Thor does also have his horses and his iron tile in the second ring to the right side. I don't see anybody worrying yet, but I do see some sparks are flying between Rome and Babylon. Both of them are trying to, measure each other's reactions here. And you do see that Rome did actually settle the Dead Sea directly in the face of Babylon. I mean, this is about to be like, first ring city, basically. Oh, well, it is what it is. Let's take a look at Balder here. Balder being Nader Shah today, he does have religious settlements as a pantheon, one of the first ones that picked up a pantheon. We do see he's getting some gold from Tarsus, and I do notice his third city moving towards the northwest of Mashhad. Got his horses improved, 2 tiles over here, gonna get his third one to the southeast of Tarsus, and from what I do notice, we do have Armak to the north sending some warriors in his territory. If he's actually gonna try to take a city, okay, we're gonna need to see it. A lot of the times the players might need to actually get our money first so they can actually discover choose one of these city states for those extra points they need for the era score. Like, it's always a challenge in FFAs to get enough era score, and it's not a surprise that a lot of the players did go for civilizations with bonuses towards like unique units, unique improvements that they can get early on in the game, so they can actually get that golden age. We do need to also take a look at his strategics. Mashhad does have his iron tile in the first ring. We do have him with those horses already there in Tarsus, but no horse in actually Mashhad. It would have been a bit too expensive to get those in the third ring, so he settles Tarsus, got an extra amenity there. All good, getting his monuments out for the extra culture, while he definitely has another city over here southwest on that copper tile. I'm pretty sure he's gonna settle also the mountains to the east side. He will have Brazil in the south to contend with this territory, and I'm pretty sure there's going to be some sparks flying. Well, he did choose to put Sparta to the west of Mashhad on the flat plains, getting a 3-1 base with a lot of 2-2s around, and I do see quite a few hills. Is this going to be a Temenanki? Couldn't see in 6, so no, not yet, we don't know yet. Nobody got irrigation, or at least we don't see it yet. Yeah, well, he did pick religious settlement, so I would assume, well, flat plains, if he wanted the Temenanki, he would have gone for Lady of the Reeds and Marshes, 1 + 1 = 2. Sometimes it makes 3, depending on who you ask. It is what it is. At the moment, good evening, sir, and welcome. How am I doing? I'm doing well, sir. And I guess a lot of coffee. That's the answer to your question. Also, Brazil on Cura City, already interesting. Well, let's see how Brazil is doing, because he's up next on our list. We do have Pedro II here, without a pantheon yet. He's getting a settler in the fog of war towards the south, where there is a barb coming through that forest, sniffing around for some settler poo. I'm pretty sure man, these donkeys definitely make some poo somewhere, so it's gonna be smelled from miles away. We do have the barb actually going for the forest fire. He's getting curious. Who is actually giving so many smoke signals across that river? Well, we do have him getting another scout from Rio de Janeiro, and we're going to need to see Brazil here linking it to the settler so he can actually pass safely next to this scout. We do have him with a possibility to go south for this. Oh my god, look at this beautiful river. 4-1 tiles already, 3-1 base. Oh, excuse me, I want to settle there. He does have some 3-2 bananas also southwest over here from Rio de Janeiro. Quite expensive though. That's a third ring tile. Adding in the capital with horses in the second ring. We do have him also west side with a lot of territory. I gotta say this. We're probably gonna see India get this river, but then we're gonna see over here Brazil just keeping on the advancements on these two rivers to the west of Rio de Janeiro and northwest of Rio de Janeiro, where Salvador de Bahia is. I wouldn't be surprised if he's gonna put another city further than Salvador de Bahia. Well, I think we do need to actually move forward, right? Let's see, Freak. This is the first and only coastal that we have in the game with him not actually getting coastal, right? He's on an inner sea over here in the English Channel. Oh, wait a second. He got a good titty. He got a good titty to actually get over here on Liverpool. Look at the pie titty coming out, giving him some extra culture and gold from the beginning. He does manage to settle on a 3-1-1-1 tile for the extra gold and culture and the extra food coming from that. Getting a builder out to start improving some stuff here, and from what I do notice, he does have a tile for a pyramid directly in the city of London. Getting a fourth city out quite quickly. Doesn't have a pantheon yet. Shouldn't be a problem though. He should actually start making faith soon, and well, we're going to need to see if he's going to manage to get that era score. He's right now on 12 out of 19 to get the golden age. London does have access to iron tile in the third ring. That's quite expensive. He did go for a 3-1 base over here. And I do notice he's getting grabbing more builders from both of his second and third cities. Now, I do see his horses are also... Wait a second. I think he actually settled on horses. Is he making horses here? Because no, as in he doesn't know about them. Because I don't see any horse anywhere. So that could be probably the only tile that has horses around him. So I would actually make my bet those are his horses. Zilote Primes, good evening sir and welcome. The Mapuche will have a hard time to get the golden. Also Clemache, good evening sir. Do you think Goal has a free win? I don't think anybody has a free win in this game, to be honest. Pangea Classic Ridge is not that easy to win just because of your positioning. We're going to need to see how the players react over here, and I gotta mention Age of Steam is in the game. Later on in the game, if Age of Steam over here is gonna be left alone, woo, he's gonna be pumping production. It's gonna be coming out of everything. You see Age of Steam moving, you actually see steam coming out of all of its how to say connection over there from its limbs. Pss, 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 pss. Oh my god, turns around. Pss. It's Age of Steam, man. Steam is coming out everywhere. Now let's actually see also how Freak does get his fourth city out. He just got his settler. Also, good evening, Monstrat. Hello there, sir. Hope you are enjoying a wonderful holiday season. Oh my god, thank god I actually got to sleep quite a bit of time in the last few days. That was awesome. Oh, you don't know, man. You don't know. I got my, you know, a little bit my brain in order over here. I'm probably gonna need to actually try to do some more workout outside, but that's about it. You know, it's fine. Thank you for the follow, GBear525. Good evening, sir, and welcome. Well, let's actually see what's going on. Royal Navy Dockyards coming up in 3 cities. Magnus establishing in London. Looks like he's feeling comfortable. He's gonna get that golden age even if he doesn't choose a city state. He does have Venice to the southwest that would actually, if he takes over that city, would give him the ability to get some boats out in the water. But against whom? There's nobody here. Now the big question is, who's going encampments, right? Like who's actually opening up encampments? We just finished talking about all of the players in the game, right? We saw their openings. It looks like they're starting to negotiate a little bit between them to see how they can actually, you know, thread lightly next to their neighbors, not basically rail themselves with an early war. Or maybe, wait a second, woo, we got Kume here and Ostia actually getting some archers out. Is this gonna be a Rome going horseback riding? I see, woo, horseback riding in 6 coming out from Rome, guys. Sif over here might actually go on the offense against poor Mapuche. And Heli's already saying, hey, don't malone me. That's actually neither shot passed. I gotta say, pass Rome. So again, these players do not have the ability to actually make friendships. They can make unofficial friendships, as in, hey, you know, like stay in your border, I stay in my border. We can trade some amenities. We send some trade routes between each other, and that's about it. But nothing actually stops them, locks them in place from actually declaring against their neighbors, opponents, former allies or whatever it is, so they can grab those points. Now the question is, can they get their empires properly set up and also optimized so they can push those timings correctly? We do have, again, forward by riding. I think this is probably gonna be the first one that we're gonna see over here from Rome to get some horses out. I'm a bit surprised. I was expecting some builders, but to be honest, I'm not that I don't think the fourth settler is actually a bad choice. We do have him with a lot of culture, and this would be a good moment to take a look how they are managing to get their era score. Oh my god, wait a second, Babylon, Freya, you're 9 out of 19. He didn't, oh my god, wait a second, yeah, that's, well, actually, wait a second, that's Heimdall. Freya is 14 out of 19. Where is Heimdall and what is he doing? He just put down a Shemamul. Even with the Shemamul, he has 9 out of 19. Oh no, okay, that's a problem. He does have a +3 campus over here getting built in 7 turns, maybe probably like 4 turns, 3 turns, when he's gonna actually grow to the second population. So that should be enough time for him to get a splendid bonus from that. He's going for city, and I do have to say, usually when the players are trying to go for 4th and 5th city, they might have an issue. They might have an issue with their era score. There is also a Scythian scout just sniffing around Nagmapu. You see that Scythian scout? Loki over here, it might actually grab the 3-charge builder, and Mapuche is gonna run without horses. Now, he already has Haimatana being placed right in the face of him from the right side. You do see Persia over here. Cyrus is just making space for himself, right? He's in a corner. He wants to grab territory, wants to grab land, and just went directly in the face of Puer Mapu. A bit of a surprising placement here from Puer Mapu. I do have to agree that I'm very surprised he didn't actually settle in between the mountains, and he did want to go as far to the east as you see him right here. With City Patrian Goddess, he's getting 40% production towards the first district in Assyria, and you do see his... Wait, wasn't this changed at some point? Is it still 40 or is it less? City Patron... 40%, okay, 40%. Okay, and he's getting that campus in 4 turns. That would be 1029. That's perfect. That's actually perfect, right? Well, let's see how things develop. Daniel Dingo, guten Abend, my head. We missed you. Oh my god, I missed myself. No, I'm kidding. I did miss actually streaming and of course taking a look at everything here. That's a Civ6. Wait a second. Why did Heimdall commit such a novice mistake settling on the wrong side of a river? That's also a good point. Why did he actually go on the other side of the river? Well, to be honest, I think he wanted to be closer to the 3-2 banana and closer to that 3-ring, or I should say 2nd ring campus, the 3-point campus. Okay, do we have horses here? No, Rome just keeps on building up archers coming up from Cume, Ostia, and I do see his capital city, Rome, is getting his moksha going. That's a lot of culture coming up from Civ. 13 points of culture with 6 signs. Now, also, gold doesn't have that many hills, unfortunately. Well, yeah, true. But he did manage to put Samarobriva right next to those gypsum tiles. He's getting the +4 Oppidum in between them. And you do see he's getting a monument out in 2. He did improve his iron tile, also a 3rd gypsum tile to try to trade. And of course, will get his... strategic resources with that God of Craftsman juicy bonus. The extra production and the extra faith coming up on each of these resources improved. Already has 2 of them. Will not get access to the horse in the south of Yosemite, but that's another city that he could easily place a little later on in the game. Liang first in Aduatuca. We do have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 resources in the capital. This kind of begs the question, is this gonna be City Park Liang or is this gonna be Resource Liang, like the one that gives you the extra production and extra food on each resource? Anyway, I guess we'll see how things develop. Age of Steam did go for Divine Spark, gonna get some points for his campuses, and we do see him placing down 4 cities. Isn't going for his next one. Freak did manage to secure his Golden Age. He's 21 out of 19 points. Let's see Odin. What did he go? God of War and Plunder. He's gonna get more of these points on the commercials, on the merchants, and of course we already see India is halfway through, getting a great profit, while in the merchant screen it's only gonna be Brazil making points at the moment. He went extremely quickly for these commercials, put them down, and started working them. Moksha establishing in Rio de Janeiro. One of his commercials did get placed on an iron tile, and we do have him with that God of War and Plunder. Builders improving some of his amenities, got the Jade up, and I do see at the moment he doesn't have his horses up. He's defenseless basically if he doesn't actually get some bronze working going. Guys, woo, 2 turns for Civ to actually get his units going. He has horseback riding in 2 turns. Remind me please to actually take a look at this. City Parks made no sense on goal, who is usually struggling on foot to get pop 7. Yeah. BlazeCat Games, goal almost always goes audience, so Liang City Parks would be quite bad. Yeah. He has 7 resources in cap. Seraph Civ, good evening, sir. 7 resources on, wait. We were talking about who? Goal, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Later on in the game, he's gonna have 8 with that call, but yeah, he has 7, 8. Hey, BlazeCat Games, thank you so much for the prime, much appreciated, sir. And also, let's actually see what's going on over here on the other side. Is this still no update, still no upgrade on Governor Liang? Do we have anybody struggling? So 17, but next turn horseback riding and political, so Sif is making it. Irrigation political on Hell, he should make it also. We do have Heimdall here. Heimdall looks to be in the rough spot. First of all, there is a scout from Persia just sniffing around his territory, could grab that builder, has a settler on the way, gets his Gavron Plaza, trying to build another one in Nagmapu, and the Puen Mapu is still 2 turns out from a campus. He did not manage to acquire more era score points in the meantime, sitting on 9 out of 19 right now. This is catastrophic. Does he actually have a money going in somewhere? This is Loki establishing a money in Valletta. Caguana is not here. Kumasi, Rapa Nui, I don't see a money going in. And the time to actually send a money, it's well over. We're talking about, 4 turns to actually establish a money in there? Oh, that's too late, man. Too late. There's no city state that he can actually get. Well, we do have Balder in the same situation. He's 16 out of 19 points. Also, Xavier Base, good evening, sir, and welcome. Finally able to watch one of these lives. Woo! Welcome, sir. Also, don't count the coal. That's industrial. Well, yeah, true. It will take a long time to actually get to the coal tile revealed. Okay, Heimdall got an extra point. Freya still needs 3. We do have Thor on 1. Balder still needs 2. And this is the question. Can he get the 2 he's missing? I do have to point out he did not place a single Perideza in his empire, so he does have that opportunity. He does need to move somewhere to actually build it, and probably from Tarsus with the builder he should actually climb onto that hill and put down a Perideza. He needs to do it. I don't. Yeah, there we go. He's moving on the hill and getting the Perideza down. That's the unique improvement of Persia, which, yes, he will get some bonuses from, but the majority of the bonuses he wants are from that era score points. Senior Fest, also good evening, sir. Also, thank you for the follow, Xavier Sobis, much appreciated, sir. So many normal age enjoyers. Oh, well, I guess we do have at least one. I'm finding it extremely unlikely that Mapuche here is actually gonna get his golden age, even with the plus 3 campus and everything. It looks like just he cannot. He cannot, right? Okay, political philosophy, currency, that's gonna be another 3 points. Can he make it? Chat, can he actually make it? Another side is Cyril Ward incoming. Barik, good evening, sir. Yeah, first to 5 series is pretty pog. Yeah, true. Nader Shah here doing amazing work with that religious settlements, getting the extra production towards those settlers, and managing to grab more tiles. Easy peasy, not enough gold, not a lot of gold invested. Rome here already. Oh my god, look at this, guys. Look at this. Rome is starting to move. We got horses coming out from Kume. He does have a builder able to chop. And taking a look at this, I think he definitely has maneuver, right? He does have maneuver and a Gogi. He's using actually both cards for production, for less production to, for these archers, and of course for his horses. Okay, city states. Armag sus by Balder, Freya sus Cinguetti, Loki susing Valletta. Okay, so Scythia, 3 city strong, 4th and 5th city already out, putting down commercials. Don't see a single Kurgan yet. Well, he did actually take out some of the cattle tiles. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he put down this commercial on a cattle tile. Well, I'm guessing he does want to actually get some extra adjacency from Gavron Plaza in between 3 cities and so on. So that was why he made that choice. He does need to repair his horse tile. Wait a second, did India actually declare war on his neighbor here? Or what was this? Did he actually declare war to get the horse faith or something? I don't think so. This must have been one of those barbarians, right? Nasty barbarian just entering the borders over here of Scythia and grabbing a tile. Well, Freya has just declared war. That means we do have Babylon in trouble. The city of Magium is already getting hit by a horse tile, by a horse unit, and we do have Rome deploying 5 of these archers on his opponent. While he does, oh, India also declared war on Babylon from another side, and he's, oh my God, this is guys. Oh my God, this is payback. This is payback. This is how it's called. Payback for being Babylon. But the question is he actually Toilet or not? I do have to say, Toilet did have um, 2 extremely good games in the first and the second G.O.A.T December. 2 extremely good games. Now it's not a surprise that somebody actually picking Babylon, and we don't know, right? I don't want to say it. We don't know who is playing Babylon this time around. Karma on Babylon, man. Karma on Babylon, man. Babylon already sending the city to the north, where yeah, he's getting his GTA falling out of there, man. Anyway, we do have Rome's archers that will start picking off these Sabum Kipitums slowly but surely. They don't need 3 shots to actually take them out. So from what I do see, there is another horse coming up from Ostia. With builders able to keep chopping here, he's definitely gonna get a lot more units quickly. We do need to see if his horses are gonna actually remain alive. Very important to keep these units, right? The archers can keep on shooting, and it doesn't look like they can actually take a lot of damage in return. But these horses, you need them to take the city, right? Let's see what's going on. We got Civ here. Huh? Yeah. Okay. I was about to say that he should unpause first. It wasn't really, how to say, affecting any kind of support unit, and that's why we have that rule of, for no stacking, because of the extra support that it gives to the units around it. But we do also have the rule that you should unstack first, then do any move here. And you do see the first horse has been taken down, and that is one of the issues I was trying to point out earlier. While we do have Rome with the archers starting to make a splash in Babylonian territory, it does look like Babylon is holding through, is holding on to dear life here. Also, Babylon not unstacking. Yes, Tidos, good evening, sir, and welcome. Yeah, it looks like Babylon is cursed now. Also, Thundorius, good evening, sir, and welcome. Gizzy Frost, hello there, sir. No more Babylon winners accepted in the G.O.A.T. That's the agreement. Yeah, not even Toilet wants Babylon. What can I say? Anyway, we'll see. We'll see if Babylon here is going to manage to defend himself. That's quite the deployment of military here coming against him from Rome, who did choose to go for drums of war. He's getting more production towards his military units, and also more strategic resources to make use of when he's building those units. And well, we do have Babylon also trying to get in behind enemy lines to pillage some of the horses here of Rome. There's only one horse style from what I see improved here, so that would be a major damage here. That's an extra 2 points that he's not gonna get per turn. That's a problem. Anyway, now we do have Xif also with 8 science and 20 culture, putting down +2 campus here to the right side of Rome. Has a big forest fire in the north of Rome, which is gonna give him so many more points. Oh, this is gonna be beautiful in the north of Rome, with Governor Moshe also establishing there in a few turns. Well, we just now actually we do need to follow the war here. Okay, is that gonna be a dead archer? Oh, Sabon Kipitum just sacrificed himself for the good of the empire. We do have 2 archers that could move and shoot that one down, but it looks like he's choosing to take out another one. It's fine, he can actually use the horse, right, and deal the final damage. Just move the archer out of the way, shoot with archer sabum kipidum, take out with horse, and that would be 3 sabums in one swift turn here. Anyway, now we do have Cyrus, 14 sides with 30 culture on the right side, with Governor Plaza coming down from Pasagarde. Did manage to get his golden? Yes, he did. Pen Brush and Voice Golden Age. We do have him with quite a few of these commercials already finished, and he's getting his markets out. While in the Great People screen, I do see the first merchant is not that crazy. It's just Coleus for the extra copy of a luxury resource and some extra faith, because, you know, you feel bad from getting that copy. Anyway, we do have also these other cities starting to get improvements, and we do see that he did actually settle on the coast with nobody to be on the coast yet. Doesn't have fresh water on that city center, but does have access to an extra turtle tile, extra 2 turtle tiles that he's gonna get to actually give away or trade with others in the game. We do have also tier here with 16 science, 20 culture, 60 points of production. At the moment, actually, he's right above there with Nadersha, 60 points, 60 points. And I do see also Freak, 58 points. So all 3 of them, I gotta say, pretty good results at this point. Looks like Ratumakos is also getting some support from the gods here. Forest Fire has started to the right side. Opidum's coming up in 2 turns, while we do have quite a few commercials being placed down from goal. He's trying to get that economy going. Got his Government Plaza, no bonus yet. We have an answer. He did go actually for the young left tree, right tree, sorry, so he can actually get those extra points on his resources, the extra food and extra production, while we do need to check out how Rome is fending off attacks. There's another, wait a second, he didn't actually take out the Sabum. Oh my god, he didn't take out the Sabum Kibidum, and unfortunately, because he didn't, he lost 2 archers because of that mistake. Well, Civ here is starting to wrap around Belgium, wants to put it under siege, and we do have how to say, horses here that unfortunately cannot move that far away. Well, that Sabun Kipidum is gonna die. We do have archers starting to get closer, taking out more units here from Babylon. Can he cross? He can cross. He can cross the river. If he crosses the river, he's gonna put that city under siege next turn, right? He's getting another horse over there, and he's gonna start slamming the city from 3 sides with probably enough damage. Oh, wait a second, a horse is coming out from Belgium. That's gonna increase the garrison defense with another 10 points and will make it a lot harder for the horses of Rome to actually take out Belgium. Also, Barik, why did India let his I mean, India was just India, right? Barbarians be barbarians over here. They just saw free builder, they snatch a free builder. Hans, good evening, sir. He needs to hit the city. Yeah, this is what it is. Fine, speaker. Good evening, sir, and welcome. Let's take a look on Heimdall. 17 science, 23 culture. Got a normal age, unfortunately. 4 cities strong. Getting that campus here in Puel Mapu, that's gonna be a +3 with another +3 from Ngulu. Puel Mapu did finish one earlier, getting Magnus in Nagmapu with Governor Moshe in the capital. We do have him with quite a few of these culture points that he's starting to acquire. Also another city moving towards the northwest that's gonna grab some land towards Persia. Let's actually see first moves. City of Belgium under siege. He got the horse out. Freya did not let the horse in, and unfortunately how to say, doesn't have that much strength on the city center right now. We do have Rome defending himself. We do see horses from Babylon are starting to eat in the archer line, and I do notice Rome does have the ability to smack down Belgium from 2 sides, which might actually give him enough damage to take it out next turn. This is a bit of a problem, right? Babylon needed to keep the extra carries on defense strength in the city center, but he chose between unlocking the siege on the city center or getting more strength in the city center. He chose unlocking it from being sieged. It looks like there are some barbs also starting to spawn from the northwest of Kume, where Pingala is establishing. Rome is deploying archers to deal with the threat, but that would mean his resupply line towards Belgium is going to be disturbed over here. It's going to be slowed down. Well, Freya, 14 science and 15 culture on Hammurabi here. Drums of War himself is getting more archers, more units to try to fend off attacks from Rome, while he has been pillaged by barbs, by Roman units, and by Indian units. This is a problem. This is a big problem for Babylon. He's on 48 points of production, 15 gold. That's fine economy and production, and we do see him with 4 cities getting more sub-booms, so he can actually keep these horses at bay. The problem with the sub-booms is not their strength against horses, which is pretty good, but their strength on return against archers. The archers just take them down, smack them down so easily. Loki here with Pen Brush and Voice Golden Age, 9 Science, 18 Culture. We got Malgium about to go down. Let's see if he's gonna fast click over here on the city center. We do have Freya about to lose his first city of the game. Rome. There are 2 horses that are just waiting for that, by the way, for that city to be taken out so he can try to retake it, right? He has 2 of these horses ready to go. A Sabon Kipidum that just got out of there. I don't think he has enough from 2 horses, right? 2 horses and archer, that doesn't look like enough. Oh, he moved over. Malgium got taken over and Rome scores. He has 1 city. Okay, let's see if he's gonna get the capital for that extra point at the end of the tournament. Let's take a look at Loki here. We were Loki, right? 5 cities strong, fertility rice for the extra food on his rice tiles, on his, I would say, maize tiles and wheat tiles. We do have him with the markets coming around. He's making, let's see it. Scythia is on 4.6 great merchant points a turn. Persia is, this is Cyrus on 4.6. Brazil is 23. Oh my god, he got a project. Because Brazil wanted to get Zankian. Yeah, he got an extra trader capacity. Boom, there we go. And the other Persia, Nader Shah, does have 20 out of 30, but he's making 4.6 a turn. Okay. Well, Scythia here does have 58 points of production. Still did not actually place his Kurgans down in positions next to these pastures. While I do notice he does have more of these commercials out, he's starting to work on those internal trade routes. With Magnus established in the capital, he has 2 trade routes connecting his outside cities to the capital. And with also Suz in Valletta here. Wow, wait a second. He has a Suz in Valletta, but he didn't get his Kurgans down for the extra face generation per turn. So he can actually make use of free monuments and free units. Oh, Valletta. This probably was for Erasco, right? He wanted to get his golden age. That's what it is. It's pronounced Yang what? What is that pronounced? Anyway, Magium is getting retaken. It looks like Babylon is managing to recover from the attack on that city center. He sent his squads, his death dealers, and managed to retake the city. We do have new Sabon Kipidums coming around. He's gonna need to get those horses up, and definitely needs a lot more horses to actually push back Rome here. But without that many archers, Rome is in a pickle. He doesn't have the resupplies he needs to actually get into Babylon's territory and keep pushing. That's a problem. Kian is like Ki Yen, okay? Oh, Zhang Qian. Oh, I see. Yang Qian, okay? Yang Qian. Oh, is it actually Yang Qian? Is it like it needs to have like an extra, anyway, move over there of the tongue, I think. No? That's how the accent is. Julius fudged his attack. This is not Julius. This is Rome. This is Trajan. Yeah. J like in the jungle. Yeah. Well, J. Let's see. What is Thor? 13 science, 23 culture, monumentality, golden age, 5 cities strong. Got his crab religion, the free amenity. We do have him with Zen meditation, pilgrimage, and mosque for the extra faith and granting 1 extra mission. Oh my god, is this gonna be somebody actually trying to spread his religion all over the place? It looks like it is. We do have Stonehenge coming out from Calcutta, and I do see Magnus established there with Moksha in the capital. More of these monuments coming around for the extra culture. And while the moment he does have 47 faith a turn, he's using it to buy out a lot of builders. It does seem like also England is sending one of his settlers towards him. This might cause a bit of a ruckus here in between them. England did actually build the pyramids. Beautiful. Is that from the city of London? That's the fastest one. Yeah, that is from the city of London. Extra builder charges. Beautiful. Okay, Malgium, is he taken down or is he actually surviving? Another horse. Wounded, going back to promote itself, and it does seem like the barbarians are not letting go of the tiles of Kume here, even against these Roman archers. They are keeping up the pressure against Kume. We got Pingala also establishing their next turn. I do see two builders are able to chop units, and it does seem like Civ just wants a piece of Babylon. Just wants a piece of Babylon. Wait a second, is this part back? Is this builder back in the place that he got taken from? Can you imagine this builder actually convinced the barbarian warrior to come back to the place that he got taken from? It's safe, I tell you, it's safe. Somebody actually, like somebody convinced me to go in another place, but at some point, I do believe in my mind, it was just me imagining things. I can, that stone tile I was telling you about, that's actually sacred land over there. Nobody can do anything to anybody. So let's go there. We won't be taken. I guarantee we won't be taken out. What? What? Anyway, or they just want to taunt Babylon. Yeah, it's not a duel between Babylon and Rome. He grieved Babylon, so now Babylon is behind most of the lobby. Well, let's actually see if Rome here is going to get out of this, because he doesn't have that many science or culture points himself, right? And production does seem like he's right at there, right at the level of Hammurabi. Neither of them very, very strong at the moment. Well, let's take a look at also Balder here with Pen Brush and Voice Golden Age, 19 science, 46 culture, 76 points of production. We got Nader Shah with Odin Shimber coming up in 3, a few horses also coming around from his territory, getting another 2 settlers for the 7th series, actually 3 settlers from 8 series, and did start off with commercials first. He does have the opportunity to actually make a project there for Ifadlan. We're going to need to see if he's going to grab this. He does have 6.9 Green Merchant points a turn, but I don't see him right now actually putting a project in production. And we do have him also, where is it, production wise, 73 points of production, 51 gold. Okay, next up, Odin on Brazil has a horse out. Okay, that's extra garrison defense strength. I don't see him actually getting some more. New trade routes are coming in. Remember, he did manage to get an extra trade route capacity from a merchant, and now we're going to need to see him use it. Etemenanki in Brasilia, he does have Liang also establishing there in 3 turns for the extra production probably and protection from floods, while Etemenanki is also going to give him the opportunity to build some farms and get some more science. Now we do have Pingala established already in Belém, Rio de Janeiro getting Moksha with Odin, 18 science, 29 culture in a Pen Brush and Voice Golden Age with 55 points of production and 31 points of gold. Janus also, good evening, sir. I have a suspicion of who Thordred might be. Oh my god, man. Yeah, I mean, I guess it is what it is, right? Everybody's making assumptions right now, especially with the 3rd game we have Babylon in. This is gonna be quite something, right? In the first 2, it got revealed that Toilet had played both of them. We don't know if Toilet has the 3rd one, but it does seem like we do have quite a defense from Babylon against Rome. Well, let's see Frigg. 18 science, 37 culture, 4 cities strong, soon to be 6th and 7th from what I do notice. He does have, 8th actually. He does have a city going towards the north of Sheffield, and he's trying to populate all of this English channel with his own cities. Now we do have also Odin saying we are friendly together all game long. Oh my god, man. I mean, that just sets them up for quite a bit of a betrayal there. Anyway, now we do have, by the way, Babylon pushing back properly Rome, and it does seem like at the moment Freya is managing to actually get what he needed. He got his city back in Magium and slowed down Rome from actually getting so many units. I do have to point out, Rome did choose to start building up campuses, and it took him quite some time to build in Ostia and Arretium. Two of his cities started building these campuses. Now he needs to be on the defensive. He's getting his Warlord's Throne in 3 turns. I did plug in Moksha, got Pingala there for some extra science, and he's trying to get himself out of this IRL situation. Last time we've seen this in the previous game, we did have actually a fast attack from previous games or previous game? I think it's games. It's in the first game, right? Was it Kree that did manage to attack against somebody and got one of his cities, but then couldn't manage to take over the entire empire? That was quite a slowdown, and we did have Kree over there trying to gather, I would say, regather his forces during the game, and well, at some point he got cleaned up. Odin sounds like a certain number one top streamer. Oh, yeah, look at that. The speaker. Ping should be always visible next to player name, like in FPS games, the most important information in the game. Yeah, it is what it is. Okay, let's see. We did talk about friggin' total, not really, right? Production, he's on 75, 19 science, 37 gold a turn. His horses are going west. Looks like that's a Gallic Empire city-state of Venice, in which he could actually try to trade on the coast, but he is trading inland, unfortunately. His trader was sent a bit too early. I do also see gold did manage to get Temple of Artemis and is working on entertainment complex. That means he wants one of these engineers. He could manage to try to get Colosseum here as quickly as possible. While he doesn't need to fear Babylon, he doesn't need yet to actually think about England at all. It doesn't seem like England is gonna be on the offense. Well, he does have his own horses, at least 26 strength on his cities over there. While he just finished his entertainment complex, there are quite a few more turns for him to build up the arena, turns that he could try to use to get a few projects. Like, he's probably gonna need like 2 projects over here or 3 projects to get the next engineer. Now this one, the wall engineer, pretty good when you're on the defense, but it doesn't actually help you build wonders, right? It just gives you walls, more defense. Barik also, the GOAT, Fusion MK. Also, your cam is slightly over. Can you adjust? Yes. I don't always see this, by the way. Let me actually adjust it properly. Okay, there we go. It's right at the limit. It's right at the limit of me writing. Should be fine now. Thank you, by the way. Thank you. According to in-game chat, Brazil and Mapuche are friendly all game. Well, that is a big question. It might be a trap, right? Can they actually be friendly all game? I seriously doubt it. You've seen it in the first and the second game. Players just didn't stay friendly all game. Did the barb die? Kicked off, but it's still here. It is still here, the barb. Oh my god, the barb builder, man. The builder that got snatched from Babylon so early on, it's still here. Now, we do have an encampment being placed down from Babylon from Borsippa. He's trying to get a general, and at the moment, he's not actually pushing through Rome's defenses. Babylon here, Freya did manage to put quite a few archers on the battlefield, Sabon Kipidums, and a few horses, getting more while he's building up his economy. Looks like he's starting to recover. The problem is Rome did jump up with his new campuses to 29 science and also 23 culture. Trajan here getting his builders and his archers out, new horses with Warlord's Throne. He's gonna pay next to nothing, and at the same time, oh, can you imagine negative? Actually, wait a second, getting gold from having units. Oh, going into the negative with the payments. They need to pay you for being in your empire, not the other way around. Also, Margin, good evening, sir. Toilet has won. Yes, Toilet did manage to win both of the previous games. Also, Hans told you he should have raised the city. I totally agree. He should have actually raised Margin. He was greedy. That's what it is, right? He was greedy. Yeah, if Rome just did a proper Legion push, I don't see how Babylon could have held. Yeah, but that's quite slow, though. I mean, I totally get it, and that's probably what we were expecting, but that's very slow. Anyway, let's actually see what's gonna happen here next on the other parts of the land. So Brazil getting some of these. Okay, we do have settled out from Rio de Janeiro and also campus from Belém. We do have commercials in Sao Paulo, markets in Salvador da Bahia. While on the right side, it does seem like Mapuche is gonna get his Warlord's Throne in 2 turns. He's getting up for war, getting a few of these horses out. We do have Mapuche 28 science, 29 culture. We'll go for construction and feudalism and chopping out horses. It's a bit... Wait a second, he's going west side. Where is he going west side? Because I don't think he actually wants to trade punches with Scythia. I seriously doubt he's gonna want to trade punches with Persia. But he does have 2 Persias, right? One northwest, one east side, and one Scythia to the south. The only other target would be Brazil, but that's kind of rough territory to get those units out there. We're gonna need to see when he's gonna get the Malon technology to actually apply the power, right? He needs to get the power. Commercial hubs also coming around for those extra merchants. Ipfadlan is still here. Looks like somebody's passively gonna try to get it. I didn't see anybody making projects, but let me double check. Maybe there is somebody making projects. I don't see projects. I do see Hanging Gardens, Tarsus, Rapa Nui dying. Any project here? No, doesn't look like Brazil is getting projects, just more commercial. Scythia, no projects. Doesn't look like anybody wants this. Let's see. Maybe it's a nation that yeah, no, nobody actually got a project for him. And there were like 4 nations that could have gotten a project for that extra trade route capacity. Whoa, freak, my poor CS. Sorry, but needed to take. My bad. Should have explained better. Oh. India trying to take out Cardiff. Looks like Venice is also getting slapped around by England Age of Steam. And Freak here. Freak is Age of Steam, right? So he wants to take out Venice so he can trade with gold through the water here. While we do have him getting another wave of settlers, I do see he's getting a campus research projects in Sheffield. Are we talking about Hypatia? No, that's a big no. We are not talking about Hypatia at the moment. When are they supposed to hide a city for the late game? That's a good question. I guess in the tundra somewhere, far away from glaring eyes. Also Ataraxian, why don't build hordes instead of legions? He has no iron. It's because of the faster technology tree, rather than anything else. And horses are faster if you want to go for a quick attack against your opponent versus the legions. But I do agree, legions are stronger overall. He is starting to get some of his legions out. I do see him turning one from Kume. These guys do have builder charges on them. They can chop. This is amazing. And I do see Babylon also is putting a few of these swordsmen on the battlefield. Age of Steam does look huge. Yes, he does. 32 science, 45 culture, 99 points of production. But then we do see Tyr here with 28 science, 43 culture, and then 123 points of production. We do have him with James of St. George recruited. Next one, Isodor of Miletus. Perfect. Oh, he could have asked for something better than this. But the question is he actually going to get the projects? Yes, he will. 2 industrial, no, 1. It looks like also only, well, neither Samaro Briva or Ratumakos are gonna work for that. We do have a campus here, so it doesn't look like England, even if he is making some of these engineer points, is going for Isodor of Miletus. I don't think he has. Wait, what is... Oh my god, man. No, he doesn't have means to actually get that. He doesn't have an industrial zone. Get the projects, I mean, like, actually build the projects. Okay, some more war. Rome is getting smacked. And it does seem like Babylon is just making more headway into the Roman lands here. We do have the legions desperately trying to get out. Some of the Roman builders are also starting to get the chops in his capital to get new units as quickly as possible on the front line, getting them trained and smacking down Babylon. Can you highlight the wonders people have built? Yes. So Gandhi did go Stonehenge. I know about this. I know about hanging gardens around. Sorry. Etemenanki got built in the city of Rey. Looks like Brazil couldn't get it. It was getting built here, but he couldn't get it. Okay. What was it? I'm pretty sure I saw hanging gardens around here, and it looks like he couldn't get it. He couldn't get the hanging gardens, and now he switched to Great Bath. Somebody else made the hanging gardens. Here in Aduatuca, actually, we do have Temple of Artemis and hanging gardens. Can you imagine the amount of food he's gonna get? He's already 10 population. Venice has just been defeated by England. He got an extra city for himself. 2, 4, 6, 8 cities strong, with 9th coming out from London, trying to get to a city spot. Very nice. So I'm putting down a few more of these Royal Navy dockyards for the extra trade routes and that extra gold. I did see that. Also Theater Cyrus, very interesting. Justice good enough in my heart. And also Merry Christmas, sir. Merry Christmas, Mr. 72 culture. What is this English spawn? Wait a second. Oh, yeah, I know. It's pretty cool, right? It's pretty cool, eh? We do have Cyrus here, 4 cities strong. Theater Square opening in Ray, getting his 5th city out, and I do see Bactri is receiving some Pingala help. We do have a campus over there that's gonna be a +3 next to that. Next to that reef tile. And I do notice the city of Race did manage to get that Governor Liang bonus for the extra production over there, getting the extra science, from the theater squares, and of course with the entertainment complex. I think he actually wanted to try to go for his own Colosseum, but then he saw Gaul be quite close to actually recruiting Isodor of Miletus, and since he cannot compete for the engineers, I don't think he actually wants to compete for the chops, right? That would be the second option here. Does he even have chops? Oh, he's trying. He's actually trying to get it. Wait a second. The city of Ray is... How much production? 4-4 base, by the way. That's a 4-4 base city. What? 44 points of production on that city center. It's not even a capital, guys. It's not even a capital. It's like double, like literally double the amount of production that he had in Pasagarde. Also, I think we might know who. I think what? Oh my god! Oh my god! I see there are some. I would say predictions going on for who is who in the lobby. We don't know yet. They will be revealed at the end. If you do know any answer, don't share it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't share it. Okay? We wanna be surprised, all of us, including me. I'm trying as much as possible to actually keep them out of my memory. Well, because of two things. First of all, I don't want to give up their names, and second of all, I want to be surprised too, right? Anyway, we do have some promotions here for the Babylonian units. While I do notice Rome is gonna have the legions coming around, it does seem like he's in a pickle with a new swordsman coming out here quite quickly from Babylon. I gotta say the general is gonna manage to make quite a difference here. Rome already got one in the city of Cumae. Looks like he chose to go for the card here and got the extra +5 on his legions. That's at 52 strength on attack legion. It does seem like, oh my god, he's smacking. He's smacking. Hippo Morta, good evening, sir. Well, I wouldn't really say that, Hippo. Come on, man. I wouldn't go that far. Anyway, we got the Governor Victor established there in Ostia, and I do see archers coming out there. Well, we do see Babylon did manage to take out the horse of Rome, and another one. Is this gonna be one horse for a horse? I think no, right? Two horses died here. Oh, two horses died. And I do notice Rome, yeah. Well, I guess he's gonna get a pillage here. Babylon is gonna get a pillage on the mine, at least that. We got new legions that could, guess what, chop other legions or units. There we go. Legions just making legions. Beautiful. Wouldn't you like it? We got also mosques coming out from India, starting to get those missionaries. Just giving amenities to everybody. He's gonna start converting the closest empires, and by the looks of it, he's at the moment not actually converting anything. As in, he didn't manage to convert anything. Rio de Janeiro does have a 7th settler coming around. I already see 60 displaced. While he's gonna start chopping down his forest, I'm pretty sure he's gonna try to keep the rainforest as much as possible alive. Also, is Hell on Kumasi, Hell being Cyrus, Kumasi being over here. I don't see Amani in Kumasi, and yes, I do have to say Hell is in Kumasi. I think also what you want to ask, does he actually get a trade route to somewhere, right? Because he's on internal trade routes right now. I don't think he's making the culture. That's what you're asking, right? The culture, is it coming from Kumasi, or is it coming from somewhere else? Actually, wait a second. This is Hell, right? So he's sending one single external trade route to Kumasi. One single external trade route. Gaul has so much space, and no one of his two neighbors is already Irel. Yeah. Also Entropy. I wonder if that friendly American religion has room to be evangelized. Yeah. Well, let's actually see. Because I do believe he did it, right? Oh no, he did not. Actually, he kept the prophet alive. Okay. Okay, let's see. Last moves coming in. First moves coming in from between Rome and Babylon. I do see the archer is in trouble, and I'm pretty sure the horse is gonna try to run it down. While the legions do have problems attacking into this Babylonian swordsman, we did not have the pillage on the mine yet. It looks like Freya was just 1 second too late, but the good thing is, well, oh, he doesn't have the extra move. These Babylonian swordsmen didn't have the bonus of the general at the beginning, and now we do see that the swordsmen here, well, the legions actually are 52 against 55. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Not enough units, I gotta say. These are not enough units. They're kind of fighting in the mud here, with Rome actually having the advantage because he has the extra science and the culture, 30 and 25, while Freya is only 17 and 16 at the moment. Also, Gaul has so much space and no one of his two neighbors. Oh, Colosseum coming up next from Aduatuca. Did he even get that? He did. He did get that Isodor of Miletus. And I do notice England did actually get to recruit Hypatia. That's the library scientist, giving him one free library and extra science on each of his libraries from then on. Okay, well, Summer of Riva here, Industrial Zone Logistics. We do have Frig, Traders, Royal Navy Dockyards. Okay. One sec. I just want to double check something. Okay. What do we have here? Builders, Neapolis. Okay, well, we do have campuses coming out also from the cities of Scythia. While I do notice he's getting those builders from Komsomolskaya, Neapolis, and Pazerik, started to improve his territory. Still no kurgans, but he did manage to get his amenities up. Now, with Magnus, he's also getting more of these yields from his shops. And I do notice to the north, actually, Mapuche didn't go anywhere. Well, he was building a few horses, but it looks like he just placed them in the middle of his territory, and that's about it. And getting in camel training projects, and probably, I gotta say, he's probably preparing for that all-out attack at Manon Raider timing. We do have Heimdall getting apprenticeship in 6, record the history in 1, with quite a few builders coming around, probably with feudalism timing. We will see him trying to get this going, trying to get all of the chops for his horses that can turn into Malons. Does he have the gold though? He is on 13 gold a turn. That's a problem, right? That's not a lot of gold per turn. If you actually want to upgrade those horses into Malon Raiders, that's going to cost you quite a bit, and it doesn't look like he's getting that gold per turn. He does have only, what, 19 gold in total in his bank. That's not good. That's not good at all. Okay, well, who's the top one right now? Score screen, Frigg is first, 256 points, Tyr 250, Balder 222 on the third one, with Thor coming up 211, Hell is 209, very close to each other actually, 50-point range over here. And we got some Persian walls getting built, new builders with feudalism, and he's starting to put down an encampment from Zranka, putting it on the front line, getting Oracle in Tarsus for those extra points for from his districts over there, getting an extra 2 points for each of the district types he has, mostly commercials and campus from what I do notice, so scientists and merchants, while he is preparing a place for his industrial zones. We're gonna need to see how he's actually gonna manage to get every one of his industrial zones over here with enough bonuses. Well, we'll see. We'll come back and see. India still finishing his mosques. Delhi getting commercials out. We do have Campus Agra, and I do see temples in Calcutta. Campus in Portsmouth here. We do have England starting to get converted by the dominant religion, free amenity, but at the same time, you do see he's not pushing this very quickly. Right, he's not doing an all-out invasion like you see the game. How to say, the AI? I mean, you know, the AI impression of the AI actually. Converting your empire. Mausoleum of Halicarnassus in 2/10 from England. We will start to see them rolling down the clock for the era score, rolling down these turns, and the question is, can they manage to get their second or their first golden age? Just right in the case of Lotaro over there, he couldn't manage to get a golden age. We do have Aryabhata also available for England. A lot of feudalism builders here with the extra charges starting to build up the bonuses, while Liverpool, he should really get that watermill for the extra production on those tiles. Okay, in the north, what's going on here? Looks like Rome has had enough with Babylon. He's now getting that military up. We do have new settlers coming around from 3 cities, and I do notice Babylon is also locked in place over here. Got another general. Wow, a second general? He needed a second general? I guess he needed a second general. It is what it is. Okay, Persia is getting so big, by the way. We do have him with 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 cities already. And that's Nader Shah, right? This is Nader Shah Persia. While on the other side, Cyrus took up another route over here. He's actually now expanding, but he stayed on 4 cities and got a lot of culture at the beginning. He's on 55 science, 97 culture, with only 2, 4, 6, 7 cities, getting quite a wave of immortals here to build up his defense and or offensive capabilities. While I see en Sasu, bonsoir monsieur, bienvenue. Oh, smacking those pew 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 emotes in the chat over here. Merry Christmas, sir. Merry Christmas. 29 out of 30 points at 1048. Lotaro is officially here. Oh my god, yes. Well, I guess we're gonna need to see if he's gonna manage to get the next points. Well, he could try to get that monarchy, right? He could try to get the Manor Raider. That should be enough points. He does have a plus for commercial at least. Splendid here in Ngulu Mapu coming around. Will get a general. That's another point. He has a good, decent chance of actually getting his golden age. In the last score screen, I do see also Rome has a big problem. 41 out of 43 points for him. Still sitting in a dark age. Getting his settlers out will not allow him to actually get some, you know, era score at the moment points. Hell did get his golden age. Tyr did not manage to get over the points. We got Heimdall here, still in the dark age. Freya, 37 out of 37. He would need 48, so he needs 11 more points to get this going. While Loki, 45 out of 53. 8 points. Okay, Balder 47 out of 56. We got Pedro the second 5 points here, while Frigg is 3 points over. Gaul will just get Babylon land and Nether will get the Rome one. Yeah. Well. Let me actually put up my chats on. Oh my god, totally forgot about the other chats. Inoue, good evening, sir, and welcome. Hippo, and welcome, sir, and good evening. Bobby, asking for predictions over here. Let's actually put up the predictions. Manage poll, no, get a prediction going. Start a prediction. Do we have all of them? Let me see. Freya Seal, we got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. We got 10, and I'm gonna put it for 15 minutes as a submission period. Let's get the prediction going. Let's get the points going. Zelato Prime said, but the first time to listening to English hands instead of lead usually. It's a real pleasure. Glad to help. Glad to be of service, sir. Akilar 28. Do the Mapuche neighbors have any encampments? No. Wait a second. Mapuche neighbors, yes. One encampment in Persia. I think also actually the other Persia, as in Nader Shah got it, and then Cyrus didn't get an encampment. Scythia did manage to get an encampment and is starting to pump out Saka horse archers, preparing for the inevitable Malon Raider attack against somebody. They don't know who. While I do see Brazil is also starting to get some of these carnival projects, we're going to need to see if he's going to manage to roll enough points for a general. The generals are already at the 75 pointers. We did have the 4 ones picked up. Mapuche got 1, Babylon got 2, and then Rome got 1. We do have more commercials coming out here from Brazil, and looking at his score, he's 44 and 55, 44 science, 54 culture, and 49 gold with 127 points of production. Not bad. Getting his amphitheaters for the culture, did manage to put these street carnivals in very good locations for his theater squares, plus 6 theater squares over here coming out. But also I do notice Persia is starting to put a few horses on this river in between him and Mapuche, so he can actually stop those Manor Raiders at the river where it is the most important here. It's the best defense that he could get. We do have also Civ starting to move his legions towards Babylon's defenses in Belgium. No victor established yet there, and I do notice Babylon is still working on a few horses of his own. In the tech side, we got Heimdall, 4 turns out castles, while I do notice Hammurabi here is getting engineering and mercenaries. He's gonna try to go for crossbows. Can he get to crossbows? That's a very big question, if he can get to crossbows. A settler coming up from Karkarin 3, and I do notice more builders, horses. Babylon gonna get his 3rd district to place down. That's a 7th pop that's growing out next turn, and I do notice Freya still did not manage to get those 11 points. He needs 11 points. Sif here is even, oh my god, wait a second, I just realized. Power options, edit power plan, wait a second, change advanced power settings, choose what I need to turn off. You see where my cat is sitting? That's not good, man, that's not good. What are you doing? What is, not this. Mm, choose what the power buttons do. Do nothing. There we go. Save changes. Oh my god. Yes, yes, Athena. Yes, I know. I know you wanted to close down the computer. I know she does. I know. Right? Right? Yeah. Yeah. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah. 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 It is what it is. It is what it is. Okay, well, we do have 5 legions that are coming out to play from Rome, and I do see he still has a horse there. 5 of these archers, and another horse in the south of Magium. We do have him getting that settler towards his opponent, towards Babylon, and that will be quite a bit of pressure coming around. He can settle on the T-tile, doesn't have a lot of production, could actually swap a few tiles and get some production on that city center, and I'm pretty sure he's gonna like the proximity he's gonna have against Babylon, but that might come back to haunt him. Loki, 4 points away from getting Golden Age. I do see Tomeris here, 50 and 56, still on 246 cities, while he's getting a lot of heavy chariots out. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 coming out from his cities. He started building up some Sakas, got some horses, and of course desperately trying to get those era score points. Thor did manage to get his Golden Age, 53-52, still on 5 cities, is on 117 Faith a turn, getting his Mahabodhi Temple in Delhi, and started converting more aggressively England next to him, while we do need to see, oh, there we go, he started converting also Brazil next to him. We do have on the right side, a bit too far away Scythia to convert, but he could easily go towards Valletta and convert that city first. And there are definitely more cities here to place. It looks like we're going to need to wait for him to actually get everything. He's focusing so much on this spreading of his religion. Well, Balder, 69 science, 109 culture. Nader Shah here, looking very strong with 205 points of production. Only him and Tyr have that amount of production here. And definitely he has the better stats over Gaul. We do have him getting more settlers out, building up his library count and working on his workshops, getting his workshops out. While he's placing down another encampment from Halicarnassus, he's starting to slowly get that infrastructure for the late part of the game. Doesn't have that many more chops available. He did manage to use his builders efficiently, so he can get the chops, get the production from them, improve his empire, and then start to improve his tiles. Okay, Antium here, already attacked by Babylon. It looks like the legions of Rome immediately clumped up next to that city center so they can push back. We got some of the units of Babylon in march tiles. These are weak tiles to actually defend from, and I do have to move Athena. Give me a sec. Ce faci? Dă-te jos. Athena, man. Athena. Just finding everything. She's, you cannot hide anything from her. It is what it is. Athena attack. Exactly. No wonder what player likes to go all in religion. Yeah. And that city got taken down. Rome lost the city. He just placed down Setia and lost it immediately to Rome's to Babylon's counterattack. It looks like he did also lose one of his legions, but did manage to improve his crossbow. So now it's gonna be easier to push against Babylon. Let's take a look at the last turns here. And oh my god, I really need to get to the toilet, man. I really need to get to the toilet. This is incredible. No, yes, it is what it is. Okay. What do we have? Cahokia. Okay. Construct an encampment. That's not, I mean, Siege Tower coming out. Era score. Odin still needs 2 points. Balder got it. Thor got it. Frigg got it. Loki needs 1 more point. Can he get it? I don't know. He has some catapults coming around. Getting an industrial zone. Is this a +4? This is a +4. It's a +5 actually. So he's gonna get the splendid bonus from it and acquire the era score necessary. Tyr got it. Heimdall is 2 points off. And we're talking about, how many turns? 3 turns. 3 turns. He needs 2 points in the next 2 turns. I do see also Persia is putting a horse right in the face of Willy Mapu there, while he's getting a market out from Engulu. Mapuche is gonna chop some more. Getting another horse. Wait a second, he can levy a city state. He can get can he get to monarchy? Where is he? Mapuche civil service. No, he cannot. In 3 turns, he's gonna get castles though, and that's not good enough. That's not good enough. You need it in 2 turns, unfortunately, for him. So he's not gonna get the Malon Raider bonus unless for some miracle. We do have in the Great People screen also. Let's see. Did the third one get out? No. Goal Imhotep. I was asking if the third merchant got out, but it looks like. Ooh, wait a second. Marco Polo got picked up. Ifadlan got picked up, and Zankian got picked up. So yeah, all 3 got picked up, and it looks like Persia, Nader got 1. Brazil got 1, and then. Sorry, and then. Wait, Brazil got 2. Brazil got 2 of them, Zangian and Ifadlan. Never mind. Brazil got 2 of them. We do have some more immortals going towards Hamatana to try to stop any kind of incursion from Mapuche into his territory. While at the moment the general of Mapuche is deployed in Huili Mapu, we don't really have him with a lot of units. He's starting to get the horses out, has the ability to chop them, not that many chops, but still has the ability. And we do need to see if he's gonna get those era score points. What is he? Still 39 out of 41. And remember, he didn't even manage to get to the Golden Age the first time around. Missionary in the Nadersha land. Whoa, 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 whoa. There is a missionary here. And it's already spreading that religion into Zranka. Imagine if he actually spread in Mashhad, right? Convert his Moksha city. Oh, that would be perfect. Now, usually players do try to make religions and will try to defend this if they're gonna see it. So I'm expecting somebody from the game to start to make a religion soon. Or multiple others trying to make a religion soon. The religion is spreading. Yeah, too bad Rome couldn't chop the walls in that city as soon as he planted it. Not like legions have any chops. That is very true. That is so true, speaker. That is so true. Rome does have the ability to actually go again against the Babylonian city of Magium now. I don't see Babylon having that many units, and of course that city center is exposed. We only see 4 legions with 3 crossbows and 2 archers that are available for Rome to use. Doesn't seem like they're gonna be that heavy, but I guess we're gonna need to keep an eye out. A very, very careful eye out. And I gotta say, Hammurabi here with only 21 science and 16 culture is in a heap of trouble. Did he get it? Did he get it? 40. Oh, Hammurabi going dark or going normal again. Civ also might actually go. No, not might. Will go normal. He's 47 out of 54 points. He's 7 points away from actually getting the Golden Age. Gunnar move. Gunnar move. We'll see. We'll see. One sec. Give me a sec. Okay. There we go. We got Rome here going towards Magium. Unfortunately, he might lose a legion. No, he actually, that legion stood alive with only 5 health on it. And yes, we do have him placing these legions right in the front of the river here next to Babylon city of Magium and those defensive units. We do have Rome also trying. Oh my god, look at this. Persia actually wanted to go towards Rome, and now he's just left there with his settler. He's left there. It is what it is. Uh, 10 out of 10 war moves. Yeah, I guess Vicky will take over India again. Mamivata, good evening, sir, and welcome. We'll see. We shall see how things develop here. We do have also Brazil managing to get quite a few heavy chariots, working on his Chichen Itza to get that extra production on his rainforest tiles and also the extra culture. While I do see him getting some aqueducts in Brasilia, well, I do see Scythia is also pumping out those horses like there's no tomorrow. I got a few catapults for those bonus points, and from what I do see, Persia did manage to get the defense up against possible Malons. I do have to say, Mapuche is starting to position his army towards the east side. So we might actually see the Manor Raiders getting upgraded here and choosing to target Persia as their main goal. Now we do have also more of these campuses coming out from Persia Cyrus. He's getting Celestial Navigation to get the harbors out. And in the yield tab, he's 72 science, 129 culture. Definitely much bigger than Lotaro at the moment. Can he flex that big of his? I don't know. 180 points of production does scream he can. We'll see if he can. Odin, we do have him on 51 science, 117 culture of his own, 164 points of production. A bit lower than his opponents over here, but it is what it is. I do see also Scythia did manage to upgrade his first heavy chariots into knights to get the extra strength there in his series, not to mention benefit from a much stronger unit, getting in common training projects for General Ethelfred of this era, medieval and Renaissance era. Catapults for bonus points. Cyrus did seem like an easier target, yeah. One sec. Oh, ooh. What's going on? Do we have? You just jumped into the next era. Let's see. Normal Age on Civ. We got Golden Age on Hell on Cyrus, and we're gonna need to see him in after the Congress. What did happen there? Ambiorix got a Golden Age as well. Lotaro Golden Age. Freya did go Normal Age, so both him and Rome over here are gonna need to stay put. Tomeres Golden Age. We got Thor over here on India Golden Age, but he's barely on 5 cities over here, trying to expand his religion as quickly as possible. I do have to say it's gonna start to show up in the religious screen that he is converting his opponents quickly. He's trying to actually spread his religion in cities that do have probably Mokshain and not converting empires yet, right? He wants to passively allow that to happen or get it at a certain moment in time. Also, Jonathan, thank you so much for the follow, sir. Much appreciated. We got the Balder here, Golden Age, Odin, Golden Age, and Frigg is also gonna be Golden Age. Cyrus did seem to have an easier target. Cyrus, wait, did seem like an easier target. Sorry, not to have, but seems like an easier target. Well, to be honest, we don't know what Heimdall is doing, because right now those 5 forces he actually trained are back in Engulumapu's main borders, and they're not doing anything. They're just not moving. And, sorry, 6 horses. Getting new builders out to improve stuff. Commercials. Persia is even Cyrus is sending one of his scouts to see what's going on. Maybe he can actually sniff out these horses. Like, they make a lot of poop. You need to you know, smell them out. Intelligence agency coming up in 2 turns from Mashhad, and we do have campus research project in Halicarnassus there. 1 second. Yeah, how would India know which city is Moksha? Yeah, well, give me a second. That's a good question. He would need actually more intel on opponents. We gotta pause here 2 minutes and we're gonna come back afterwards. Oh my god, man. Really needed bath time. Really needed bath time. Rome is the biggest after losing Settler. I don't know if he's the biggest, but I guess we'll see. Okay, Civ here, normal age, is trying to put that attack against Babylon again. And we do see, again, he's running out of legions. He's down to 3 legions. While we do have Babylon here trying to get to his crossbows, next turn he's going to get that technology. He does have 170 gold banked up, and we're going to need to see him trying to invest it. Civ here still has problems getting his sim up with commercials coming around. Looks like he did, well, he kind of did Persia bad on the right side, right? He was kind of a bad neighbor here. It is what it is. Or Persia was, one of the two. I think Persia was, to be honest. Anyway, we might actually see Balder try to clean up house over here, because he probably does see Ravenna is not defending at all. We got Hell, 121 science, 115 culture on Cyrus in the corner with encampment training projects coming around. He's getting also his spies out, more commercials, building a holy site, and will start to defend that culture, that religious possible victory here with with his own religion soon. We got him with a few knights also getting out on the west side, and he is having the visibility over Mapuche's horses. He knows this might turn into a big army. We got here also into Athena. He potolește. I'm so sorry. She just smacked down something somewhere. Is Mapuche gonna malon everybody? Well, anybody or everybody? I don't know. And yes, subs, cat is going crazy. Bună seara, domnule, și bine ai venit. Okay. Well, and next up, tier 81 science, 106 culture, 24689 cities, getting his workshops up, and 2 turning for the ministry. Got that Colosseum early, and also managed to take away Chichen Itza from his opponent over there from Brazil, who snatched it like a boss. Got campus in, will get more campuses and commercials there for his economy to grow bigger. And we do have him with 277 points of production and 81 science with 106 culture. I do have to say right now, he's the biggest one in the game, with Nader Shah coming up on a close second, but not even close when it comes to the science and the culture. With Pembrush and Voice, he's not getting the extra science points from his commercial adjacency. Not that he has that many points of commercial adjacency here, but it is what it is. We do have also Lotaro, 72 science, 42 culture, got out of that normal age. He's in a free inquiry, getting the science from his commercials, and also will get his Malons next turn. Civil service coming up in 1. Not that it will help him that much, but it is what it is. And while I do see he just chopped a copper tile, he's preparing to get the gold for these Malons. 2, 4, 6, 7 pre-builds, and they're all deployed towards the right side, towards Persia. We do have Freya also, 27 and 18, getting pushed and pushing back. Looks like he's doing well here, to be honest. It doesn't look like Magium is gonna die anytime soon, right? These legions do not pack a serious punch, and it does seem like Babylon does have good reinforcements. Okay. Well, but still, it's kind of Irel one. They're basically waiting for gold to come around, or Persia to come around to clean them up, by the looks of it. There was a moment they could have stopped. They chose not to, and yeah, this is the result. We do have Loki, 78 science, 35 culture. Very interesting position, and I gotta say he did have quite a bit more territory to go and settle on. It's quite surprising that we do have him with only these yields. 150 points of production, with free inquiry golden age, getting his encampment training project from Napolis, and build quite an army towards the north. Heimdall has declared war on Hell. That's Mapuche declaring war on Cyrus already. Oh, he pushed out Hell. I see, okay. He pushed out the Persian scout from his territory. That's what's happening.
Peering offline FC has joined the round table.
Peering offline the FCSAI. Thank you so much for the follow, sir, and welcome. Also, Catapult being built on Cyrus border has some implications. I think looking pretty ahead, and will scale gigahertz production, but also could be Nader Shah. Yeah. Yes. Okay. A sec. Still needing to click on stuff here. Okay. Should be fine. Should be fine. Okay, Marlon the leaders upgraded here next to Puen Mapu, and we do have him deployed against Persia. It does seem like they're very close. Very close. Malone time! Yes, sir. Someone snitching on Thor. Whoa. Gandhi over there. I don't know. Are people allowed to snitch on me? I mean, what do you mean? They can say if you are spreading too wide, no? As in spreading the religion too wide. I'm not sure if they're gonna pick up on this, because again, there is limited visibility in the game. Not everybody sees everybody else's cities. They don't know exactly how many cities Thor did get to convert properly. There is a converted city, right, number. It's 13 right now for Gandhi, with nobody else actually having another one. So we're going to need to see if well, somebody's gonna sniff this out. Mainashki temple coming up in Delhi. We do have industrial zones from Madurai that Mahabodhi did get finished, and I do want to see where are those going. Where are the okay? There is an apostle here in Scythia's territory. He's not sniffing out at the moment the governor Moksha city, and I do notice India is sending another apostle towards the cities of Mapuche. He's trying to convert everybody. This is beautiful. People just don't know. Exactly. People just don't notice the religious victory until it's too late. Yeah, Blaze Cannon, good evening, sir, and welcome. They're just like, oh, nice, free amenity. Right? Yeah, exactly. Well, Thor here doesn't really have that much science or culture. He does have 184 points of faith with 142 production, and I do have to say, he kind of kept to himself, right? Only 5 cities strong, wanted to get as many of those as possible. Oh my god, Thor is even openly asking others for Zen. Wow, everybody's allowing him to do it. Unbelievable. Anyway, Nader Shah, Balder, 201 science, 124 culture, big empire here. Sparta lost its walls to the flood, and I do see he's getting an industrial zone in there. With amphitheaters in Sharikumis, we do have campus research projects coming out for him. They're trying to bank up on as many points for the scientist screen, so they can actually get to Newton, to Khaldun. Those are the ones that they really want. Persia here, 11 points. We got goal, 135 points. England is on 20. Looks like Mapuche on 5. Babylon on 2. India on 5. We got Rome here on 2. City on 9.2. Persia, that's the other Persia, Cyrus, on 3. And Brazil on 5. Well, we do have also Odin to take a look at. 155 points of science, 106 culture in the middle. He does have intelligence agency in 210s with a lot of these carnival projects coming around. I do want to see how many writers he got. So one writer got recruited by Persia, that's Nader Shah. Brazil got 2 of them. Did he get 3? No. That's what I wanted to say. So he got 2 of those writers and 1 on Persia. Okay, and that's a lot of culture. That's a lot of extra culture. Also, under is a legend. Oh, getting caught by Automod. It is what it is. Also, time to see the score rankings. Yes. Well, score rankings, what do we have here in the score? Frigg first, Tyr second, and actually 30 points between Frigg and Tyr, between the first and the second. Balder also quite far away from Tyr here, 29 points. We got Hel 365, Odin 329, and it looks like they are actually building up quite a difference between them right in the point screen. Odin 220 production is using it right now to get his aqueducts down. He did not manage to get that Chichen Itza, and he was relying a lot on it. Not only the placement, but the extra production and culture would have been awesome on Odin here. He's only on 2, 4, 6, 8 cities, and it doesn't look like he can actually grow some more. Oh, he can actually place 2 more cities to the west of Sao Paulo. 1 on fresh, granted, but 1 on the Lake Redba that he's gonna get some fresh water from. And I do notice he has another city to the south of him, very close to the Indian territory. His Moksha city wasn't converted, and this Moksha city will actually apply quite a bit of pressure You do notice how Curitiba got converted, Belém got converted. These two cities are applying pressure on Rio de Janeiro, and Moksha is trying to defend it. But it seems like these cities are gonna convert. It's just a matter of time from those apostles of Gandhi. Let's see. Blaze can only one player could be Sommer 2HA. What? What? I don't know what you said over there, speaker. I have no idea what you said over there. Because he wants the spread gun is, yeah, everybody wants them. Everybody wants them. Anyway, let's see. Freak 209 culture, 209 size with 68 culture. We do have Freak's Freak with the Golden Age getting out. He did manage to recruit Bishan here for an extra district slot. And I do see intelligence agency coming out from London. Doesn't have a big military, and I do notice he's, well, giving India the ability to actually spread into Gallic territory his religion, while at the moment he did manage to get Omar Khayyam. Let's see, Khaldun got picked up by Persia. Oh my god, he's getting more bonuses. Campus is getting those amenities there. We do have him getting his spy out to turning another campus project here from Tarsus and getting that wave of builders. Didn't need to pay attention to the Malons of Mapuche that just went into Persia, and Persia didn't feel a thing here. Like the Persian ability to get the science quickly did manage to allow him to get the men at arms up. And we do have him with some crossbows also coming to fight. He's going to put a lot of pressure on Mapuche. That Mapuche cannot handle at the moment. We do see trebuchets coming around here, and I gotta say, Mapuche doesn't have a single tile next to this city center, next to Hamatana. With Victor established in there, he's getting more defense on that wall, and could actually get more defensive capabilities on these units with an extra possible +3 that Governor Victor could give them. We got some units also coming around from the south of Mazaka, because Milo Raiders are also trying to get around the mountains through the forest. Maybe they can still get some pillages from. Kindin also, good evening, sir. Only one player could be persecuted to have his Chicanitza taken while playing Brazil. Oh my god, I see. Balder actually gaming. He's gaming. Yeah, Balder is gaming big. We do have also 300 points of production, but still not up there as Ambiorix is on 344. Of course, Ambiorix is also getting a lot more science and culture in the meantime. With that ability to build these universities and libraries quickly, he's trying to get them from everywhere. Campus research projects, so he can have a chance to recruit Newton. There's a race for Newton right now. Rue Stonks, good evening, sir, and welcome. Okay. One sec. One sec. There we go. There. Done. Let's see. Gol also has the best wonders. Well, he has some of the good ones, yes. There are some very good ones also in Persia's territory. Oracle, I did see. Well, Great Bath is not that good. Oh, he doesn't really have all of the good. Yeah. Oh, city taken away from Babylon. It looks like Rome was successful at the price to actually take out the city of Babylon that he tried. He did manage to take out like 2 times right now. Babylon did manage to get his crossbows, but only 1 upgraded, and now he does have the opportunity to push back against Rome here. Quite a few low HP units that still could sacrifice themselves to deal the damage against the Roman ones. Well, looks like there still is a lot of war raging between Babylon and Rome here. We do have also Heimdall, Mapuche. What is Mapuche? Oh, he's trying to get around, getting into the tiles of Persia that he could actually pillage. I do see him going for the commercials and probably getting onto the mines. Immediately Persia is trying to put units on those tiles and getting pikemen out, so he has the damage to take out these units, those Malon raiders, in good enough time. With crossbows and more pikemen coming around, it doesn't look like the Malon raiders will be able to withstand this damage. I did see a city-state, another city-state has been taken out, and I do see Valletta is the one that was chosen to be taken by Scythia, getting himself a 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 city empire. We do have Scythia finally managing to get over the 100 science mark. He's on 189 points of production, with universities coming in from a lot of cities. He's still quite behind everybody else in the game here when it comes to the science number. Frigg 461 points, still ahead of Tiris 438. They're very close to each other. Can you imagine these guys? These guys are first two, right? They're gonna need to fight each other. It's either that or Age of Empire is gonna say, yeah, goal, yeah, you take the win, right? I'm pretty sure as we do see the game progressing, there's gonna be more and more competition on goal here. I do also notice goal did manage to get Isaac Newton. With so many projects, it's normal that he actually got Isaac Newton. We do have Governor Liang here establishing in Aduatuca, getting him production and food. Luke Dunham getting more of these OP Dooms, very good ones by the way, plus 8s everywhere with the double card. Newton is deployed to La Venta, where he did not build his library and university. He will get both for free, and then he's gonna get another 2 extra points of science for each of his university. He already built a lot of them, or he's in the process of building them. As you can see, he's getting them very quickly, like 2 turning or 3 turning from the majority of his cities. We do have Samar Obriva also managing to get that extra production on his tiles here. Very, very nice. Now this looks like a very good city right now. Well, better city than it was. I don't know what Lisio is doing. Wow, that is so far away from him towards Mogadishu. It looks like also Gol is using externally the trade routes towards Mogadishu here, getting himself some extra gold from that, not to mention production and food from Amani established in that city center. Also seems like Persia's crisis is over. We don't have any more invasion coming up from Mapuche here against them, and it looks like everybody's asking for the free amenities. Oh wow, oh wow. Yeah, so nobody's actually gonna pick up on this? Like really? Nobody's gonna pick up on this? We got 23 cities converted. We had 10 more cities converted in the last, what, 5 turns, 6 turns? Because we barely checked this. We barely checked the converted cities number. It was 13. Now it's 23. Is Michael not aware? I am aware. What do you mean? But I mean, I do need to, catch up on everything else happening here. With new apostles getting bought by India, looks like he's getting a lot of holy side prayer projects, winging it. I gotta say, he's winging it. Because right now in the score screen, it's not like he actually has a lot of military. 536. Wait a second, he actually has quite a bit of military. Getting in Agra heavy chariots on the right side of his empire towards Scythia, where I gotta say Scythia is deploying his army as well. Curious if he is actually gonna try to take a city state here. I doubt it. He could have easily planted more cities without actually building a military. Okay, well, Rome, is he managing to get out of this? No. Well, I mean, kinda. We do have Persia still not deploying his units there, even though he does have a few heavy chariot pre-builds. Looks like Persia is gonna choose to wait for a later on timing. We do see Balder here with 218 science and 143 culture, getting to recruit more writers and placing down his Diplo quarter for the extra Diplo favor he's gonna get there. Very nice. Or influence points, actually. Because that wins him the game. Wait, he does have a holy site? He doesn't have a holy site, or he does? I mean, really, nobody else made a religion, guys. Nobody else made a religion. Do they have points? Looks like Persia is getting 3 points. Brazil is starting to get 2 points. So they're gonna make themselves a religion here. They need to step on it. They really need to step on it, because this every turn the cities are converting, and they're converting quickly by the looks of it. Already Brazil is about to convert itself to the religion of free amenity. It's free amenity. It's even in the name. Wow. Anyway, it is what it is. We do have encampments also coming around here from hell, while we do see his intelligence agency is carrying out in 2 turns from Passagarde. We do have him getting some more of these markets so he can actually get those trade routes going. In the cities of Brazil, more of these theater squares are being placed. I don't know where his holy site is. Where is his holy site? Can it be stepped on? Oh, this is his holy site, right? The +5/+5 in Belém. It can be stepped on by India. It actually can be stepped on, and I gotta say, the city of Belém, it's immediately gonna get reconverted to the religion of India because of this apostle that's right next to the city of Belém. There are two of them here with two, how to say, with two promotions on them: debater, the two religious, and I do see heathen conversion can convert all adjacent barbarians to your side by. Well, that's not gonna help out. Debater and martyr. Okay. I don't think anybody's gonna fight theologically there. Babylon, well, pushed across the river, and it doesn't seem like he's gonna go further into Rome's territory, while Rome is gonna start switching towards his knights. We do have Rome here getting in 5 turns printing, while I do see Freya is still working on construction and trying to get that civil service to open up the ways towards monarchy. With theater squares in Aduatuca, I do notice India is checking out the place over here with a few horses, trying to get as much information as possible from his opponents to know where to send those apostles. I didn't know you had hair. I do, Nuclear Unicorn. Good evening, sir, and welcome. Well, Uncorn, actually. How is the Gunnar doing? I don't know which one of the Gunnars are you talking about. I think there are quite a few of them here. Scythia, heavy chariots, still no army to the north. West side, the army has stopped in Valletta. It's just letting the city repair and getting some health back. And I do have to say, he did manage to recruit a general, Timur, here, that's deployed in Valletta also on the western side. With universities coming in, trying to put that science to work, 120 and 50. And I do have to say, Persia is starting to actually push into Mapuche. He's not letting go of this war. We do have crossbows from Persia that are doing massive damage against these Malons, and we do see that he's actually using them on the front line. This is quite weird. Like, usually you don't expose your crossbows like this. It must have been something juicy that he actually put this crossbow on the in the forest there. With the intelligence agency coming out from Passagar the next turn, he will get another one of these spies that will allow him to keep working projects from a spy to get the intel, and from another spy to try to get the levels, right? The level 2, the level 3 spies, the level 2 spies are going to be awesome. Getting him the double intel on opponent's movements. Freak here, 385 points, 268 science, and 73 culture. We do have Freak with factories coming in, London, Liverpool and Sheffield, while he's also gonna get industrial zone in Newcastle upon Tyne. Yeah, how many religious victories have y'all seen? I've seen a lot of them, actually. I've seen a lot of them, mostly troll ones, but I've seen a lot of them. Jargonat also, good evening, sir. He does need some defense though, or he'll just get full grief. Yeah. I see Babylon and Rome are too enjoying to be in a World Club right now. Yeah, they are. Kicked up a little bit. One sec. That would be one solution. He does need some defense, or he just get full killed. Everyone thanking Gandhi for the free amenities. Yes, everybody. It looks like everybody's asking him, actually telling him, hey, thank you for it. But yeah, anyway, we'll see when units are gonna start to come out here and try to fend off attacks. It looks like Belém still did not get enough points to recruit the prophet. We do have him and Persia trying to get those, and it doesn't seem like we have a fourth religion in the game. With Haraiva actually getting a holy site project in 5 turns. Can you imagine he actually waited 10 turns to get this going? That's incredible. Persia is about to get his ballistics also, no? Is he not getting ballistics? He's banking in, wait, that's not the correct Persia. Banking in 2 turns. Wow, both Persians going banking in 2 turns. He's not allowed to play Babylon anytime again or not getting punished. Oh, yeah, it does seem so. It does seem so. Babylon here, still trying to push into Kume with his swordsman. He's not letting go. We do have crossbows and a knight coming to take its place to attack into Kume's defenses. While I gotta say, Babylon actually has a chance here. There are some crossbows on the defense from Rome, and the Civ is trying to get that stirrups. Next turn, he's gonna get it. That would still mean he's gonna need another turn to get these heavy chariots upgraded. Does he have the gold? 27 gold at 10, 290 in the bank. No problem to actually get the gold. England will conquer India and ignore the religion like it's always been. Yeah, Rome be like, Amiral, but I tell Babylon, worth it. Yeah, it seems so. What are you guys voting, by the way, for the winners? Because it does seem like we got quite a few contestants here, quite a few contestants. Odin 15%, Frigg 59%. Frigg is, wait a second, Frigg is Age of Steam. You're putting 59% of the votes in there. Tyr with 10%, Baldur 16%. Okay, well, let's see. England will conquer India and ignore the religion. We'll see. We'll see also how that goes with more holy site projects from India. I do have to say, 27 cities converted here by Thor, by Gandhi, and I'm pretty sure he has an army of apostles that will convert very quickly their opponents' cities. Beautiful. Like, oh my god, if he's actually gonna do that, that's just beautiful. Incredible that nobody's seeing this. Like, incredible that nobody's seeing this. Wow. It is what it is. When was the last time we saw Hagia Sophia? Yeah. Did he actually get Hagia Sophia? No. He got Menashki. Oh, he did. He actually did get it. Wow. Okay. Well, that's unexpected. We're 9 turns away from finishing the medieval era, and we do see intelligence agency coming out also from Mapuche, while the spies of Persia are already deployed into his territory. It will take a while for Mapuche to also get one of his spies in and balance out that extra diplo that Persia has on him. I do have to say, Persia should actually have his printing also, no? Or he doesn't. Wait, I see him on Siege Tactics in 2. He does. Because Siege Tactics is, well, I mean, you can't actually, no. Because Siege Tactics is after castles, and I don't know if he actually has printing for it. It's not a requirement. Anyway, I do see there's an extra intel from the men at arms on Mapuche, and I'm assuming that's from the spy. But anyway, we'll see. We do have also Tomeris getting his printing out in 2 turns, getting quite a wave of universities here for that extra science. And I do see them slowly catching up to the numbers of science of Frigg and the Baldur. But oh my god, that's quite an advantage that the Frigg and Baldur did manage to bank up in this era with their free inquiry golden ages. A lot more culture is also going to need to be acquired by Victoria. He's prioritizing getting the production capabilities higher. With already 573 points of production, he's getting almost 150 more than Gaul at this point in the game. With Gaul actually not going immediately for industrialization here and going different ways. We do see Gaul is going for square rigging right now, so he's definitely going top 3 at the moment. But unfortunately, it was Age of Steam that it managed to get there quicker. With coal power plants coming around and more aqueducts to give him that adjacency towards industrial zones, we're going to need to see how England is going to get to flex his late game going with that amount of science and production. I would imagine it's going to be a beautiful late game. If, of course, we're not going to have a religious victory coming around in the next few turns. Do we have a religion? Missionary zeal? No. So just missionary zeal for the, I mean, come on, man. This is like written in the stars. This is like, oh my god, they're actually getting, they're ignoring this. Nobody wants to declare war on India. Like, ideally, if you want to defend against a religious victory, whenever you see these missionaries, apostles starting to roam around everywhere, just declare war on them and step on them, right? That's it. And of course, try to reconvert your cities back to your religion. By the looks of it, Brazil here still needs quite a few points to recruit his prophet. He's 10 out of 30. Oh my god. And Persia is 2 turns out from getting to recruit. With Holy Site Project, do they even have enough faith? Persia is barely 154 faith, 182 right now. He's not getting a lot of faith to actually buy out those apostles, those missionaries that he needs to reconvert his cities to his own religion. And we do have Mapuche here managing to put quite a bit of pressure on him. He's keeping him in check, basically. He's keeping Persia in check. But anyway, with new encampments, with trebuchets coming out, the general also deployed. Persia has El Cid on the front line. He should be able to keep doing damage here and maybe even push further, especially when he's gonna hit that next level technology. He does need ballistics, or or he does need to get the CAF technology, military science. Right now, it looks like he's going ballistics, gunpowder coming up in 2 tanks. Telusi, 7 movement and ignoring terrain makes them hard to catch. Yeah. Yeah. Apostles need a promotion to be invisible. Yeah, Gandhi even took holy scriptures and rush printing. What a legend! I hope I mean, yeah, he's doing. Gandhi is doing so much work to actually get this religious victory out. So much work. So much work. Okay, this. Yeah. This is what it is. People have noticed, yeah. People have noticed, yeah, yeah. Send me the not to wait. Deliver give me gold, but man, what to do? What man has to do? I never thought it's a good idea to attack Persia. My own friend, well, exclusive is not allowed to play. Okay, I don't know if they're actually noticing because nobody's saying anything. Come on, nobody's talking anything about Thor over here. And you're saying they're noticing? What are they noticing? He won like 9 or 10 games in a row like this? Yeah, they did. All the way with the religious victory shenanigans. Like middle student likes to do. Anyway. Actually, middle student really liked his culture victories, like extremely quick culture victories. It does seem like Persia is managing to break the defenses of Mapuche here slowly but surely. We're going to need to see if Persia is going to actually take a city or two. And I'm pretty sure that he's more waiting to get his science up. And we do have Cyrus 163 with 123 culture. And I do notice Persia's empire does manage to make 269 points of production. Also, Sinar 4 thank you so much for the follow, sir, and welcome. No, I don't think someone is checking what happens religiously. Well, yeah, but you must see all of those apostles and missionaries just running around your territory, right? You must ask yourself some questions. Oh, there we go. Tir. He's saying it. He called him out. He called him out. India going for religious victory. He got spotted. Oh, is this gonna be the day? They're gonna declare war on him. Let's see. Everybody's gonna check. 37 converted cities. Gandhi got sniffed out. If you spread to Haraiva, I can help. Kek. Lol. Hell is trying to help out. Wait. Who is Hell? Hell is Cyrus. Cyrus is here, right? Haraiva. He wants to spread it here. But that city is gonna convert back to his own religion, right? He just got a prophet. Okay. I can. I'm just spreading positivity. Yeah, he is. Who is making the profit points? Only Persia with Brazil. And Brazil doesn't seem like he made enough points. Where is he? Great Prophet. He's on 2 Great Prophet points a turn. Still needs 16 points. So 8 more turns. 8 more turns to actually get the religion in Belém. While his empire basically got converted. He's on 2, 4, 6 out of 8 cities converted here. I do also note the same thing happening in Nader Shah's territory. We do have the apostles converting Mashhad, which is the Moksha city, which again is going to spread that religion everywhere. Got 4 cities, 5 cities converted of Persia, and looking at the religious screen, he's 5 out of 10 civs converted to the free merit. He's halfway there, guys. He's halfway there. About to actually convert also the cities of Babylon, Gaul, is not converted yet, but it looks like we still have a chance. There still is a chance for him to get that religious victory. Balder, no. Okay, there we go. Yeah, there we go. Why they do a religion while they just need to raise India? Yeah. Kick W. Oh, found the magic button. Okay. Anything happening? No, India just spreading around his religion in the cities over there. Okay. If you are naturally offensive or didn't go holy sites early, it's an expensive investment. Yeah, cool way think religious victory is done. It might happen. It might happen. Oh my God, we got cuirassiers coming out from Persia. Well, I mean, I guess this is gonna be bad. Babylon did manage to take over a city from Rome, from Trajan, and I do see Rome is having a very hard time recovering his units. He does have two more of these knights. One of them has a promotion, could get it back and save him. He does have Burica for his extra units, and he's trying to get the ancient walls from every one of his cities. He got converted a long time ago here. Archaeological museums in Sharikumis, and it does seem like army of builders from Persia. Right side, Persia, the other Persia. This is Cyrus here. Looks like Mapuche did manage to defend for a little while longer, even though Persia has spread his, to say Cyrus actually has spread his attack vector quite to the north and to the south here. We're gonna need to see. Oh my God, it's 7 out of 11. 7 out of 11 Civs. Oh, nobody got a capital, no? Nobody got a capital. Okay, nobody got a capital. This guy also, they guarantee they, by attacking him, especially Gandhi, they guarantee they, I mean, just declare war, man. Just declare war, what do you mean? All no master, good evening, sir. And what do you mean they guarantee? They just need to, it's either giving up altogether to the game or to take out these apostles and missionaries, right? I believe that's kind of an easy equation, and there are so many of them. So many of them. Look, India is just converting everybody. Who's left to convert? Gaul is left to convert, and I don't see him actually getting a religion, even though I gotta say he should have a very good production to get that religion capability up. Is he actually not? Wait a second. So Frigg is first here. We got Tirth second, very close to each other, 3 points away. Balder is coming up 518, quite far away in the third place. While we're gonna need to see who's actually gonna manage to get the defense going. So Persia got converted also. This is Cyrus. Oh no, Persia didn't get converted yet. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 cities, and he's missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cities. Can someone remind me India's religion, Mami Vata? India's religion is Zen meditation with pilgrimage for the extra faith, Menati, Bonsk for the extra free faith, and religious missionary zero over there for the for ignoring the how to say movement cost of terrain and features. Basically, they can move across rivers, forest, rainforest, and so on. Doesn't it depend on how many populations you convert? Not the city. It's the city. It depends on the city. Well, I mean, it's kind of the same thing. Like population kind of means cities, but usually it's cities. Golden has a NASA PC for reference. Yeah, Missionary Zeal is legendary. Legendary. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. In camera training projects coming from Brazil, he still didn't recruit his own own mission, and I gotta say, man, this apostle, he never actually made a project for it, and it looks like we might actually have a religious victory in just a few moments. Quick, and not even, man, we didn't even get to the Twitch promotion, and we're getting this religious victory. I'm still waiting for that, you know, time for the front page promotion of Twitch to start. It is what it is. I guess we're gonna get to play something else, maybe some Dota, maybe, you know, promote some other game. Does Access have a NASA PC? Yes, Access does have a NASA PC, as far as I know. Kissy Frost also plus de la moitié du total de ville d'un Civ. Not quite, it's very good, but not NASA level. Wow, NASA level. Well, I mean, there's another level of NASA right now in general in the world. I'm not sure if any PC can actually, you know, be a NASA PC. No, he's putting it in the water to get faster religious victory for him. That's what makes it NASA. Oh, I see. The I9s, man, the I9s. I don't know if the I9s are actually that great anymore, but you know, it is what it is. One sec. And that's it. Religious victory has started. It is what it is. Incredible. Incredible. He did it. Gandhi did it. Got a religious victory in the third GOAT game. This is incredible. We had two science victories and a religious victory. Wow, wow, wow. I need to actually keep the score over here. Write it down. Let's go. Let's see. Teamer 16. 10. Teamers 10. Teamers 10. Let me see. Is it open? Give me a second. I want to see if it's open. Oh my god. Oh my god, man. He actually got the religious victory. Incredible. Let's see. Teamers 10. Teamers 10. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. What is going on, man? What is going on?
Benzene Mogul has joined the round table.
GG, well played. Wait, I can't hear you. What is this? Oh, there we
Can
go.
you say Goon Gang for me?
Goon gang? Goon gang?
Yeah.
The goon swarm. Wow. Let me actually get the points in order and everything, because this is quite something. Okay.
That was the funny one. I like it.
Like, how did nobody actually try to defend them?
I mean, it's a free amenity. It's just a free amenity.
It's literally a free amenity, dude. I don't know what you mean.
Yeah, free amenity, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I would have probably tried to defend it if I had Chichen Itza, but as soon as Gall got that, I think he used a Wonder Production Engineer or something, because he got like crazy fast. At that moment, I was like, okay, I'll just let it happen.
Who was who?
I was Brazil.
I'm going through it right now. Let me actually share it to you so I can get the points in the meantime.
I was Nader Shaw.
Takes
I was Mapuche. Hey, Toilet, sorry,
I
I was
helped outside, I helped. I converted some cities.
Yeah, I thought you were gonna...
I picked Mapuche for this game just to attack you. That's the only reason.
Why me?
I thought you were
Because
gonna...
you're leading the game, and my only way to win was to kill you.
No, but you could have got second if you just came like first.
I don't
or
care
something.
about second, I only play for first.
Well, I mean, running Malon Raiders into me with Garrison Command is not winning the
I
game.
mean, I lost already when I missed the golden for the first Euro, so then there was no like, I had nothing left, and then just put everything into it.
Toilet, you
No
weren't the
reason to do
Babylon?
anything else.
No, I was not the bad one.
Figures. Babylon was a bit too unlucky to be you.
No, Kamasi. Kamasi spawned next to me, but I'm playing Persia. How ironic is that? There's a wonder 4 tiles from my capital I didn't mean until turn 50.
Okay, let me...
If I got a better spawn and maybe
Dude, Alson, can you convert me instead of standing there and like...
I thought you were gonna...
You're standing there for 5 turns, not converting me. I need my amenities.
I thought you were gonna pop your profit.
Dude, I queued up that project before I got Malon raided, and I didn't give a fuck.
I was spawn camping it. I was waiting for you to pop your religion.
I wanted my religion. I had to take out my amenity card to upgrade.
I have a lot of people in my chat questioning how somebody won a religious victory.
Hassan, did you get the final convert, or did I get the final convert?
I mean, I actually forgot that Alstein is playing the third game. I thought it's the Dave. If I knew Alstein was playing, I was probably gonna defend.
Wait,
'cause
did
always does
you
that.
get the final
Wait, did
convert,
you
Hassan?
actually not notice that a religious victory is going through?
I noticed
no.
literally like
I only
probably
noticed
30
when
turns ago.
I
I
know
think
you
I
guys
Screen
figured that
protecting
out.
and no one figured out how to get a religion in 70
I
turns.
figured it out in the like ancient era. I saw the religion name. I knew Alsan is in the game. I saw there was only one religious civ, and I was like, "That's going to be Alsan Gune."
I mean, I took Zen just so I could do this. Like,
Properly, who are you? Who you go?
Yes.
How have you not got a religion in 70 turns?
I mean, I actually did not notice he was going for it until like 10 turns ago, and then was already too late. I mean, to be honest, even if I would try to defend, I would need like 6-7 holy sites at least, and then it would just about me at this point.
Yeah, I mean, I maybe could have stopped him, but there's really no reason for me to do it since I just get second by letting him win.
Hey,
So,
by 3 points, by the way.
Red Phoenix, how do you know it's me next year?
I don't know.
I thought it was anonymous
350
tournament.
milliseconds.
I thought it was an anonymous tournament.
it could be
Yeah.
anyone.
Could
You
be
need
anyone.
to move to America for the duration of the tournament or something. I maybe it was just a lucky guess, I guess.
See, Hassan, you should tell your YouTube chatters that's what it's like to get targeted by Melon Raiders.
Yeah. That Chichen Itza being so quick, it's very annoying. I feel like I would have had a decent shot at being competitive for first if Chichen Itza
Who
wasn't
got it?
taken.
Who got it?
Gall.
I did it, yeah.
Guess
Hey,
it doesn't matter
Poppy.
for you, Toilet, you win anyway.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm
Wait,
still
Ghost
working
Twitch
on the
has something?
points. There we go. Let's put it on
I think I
the
could've
main
got-
screen here.
I think I could have got
yes.
color, but I actually chopped it, but I delayed it way too long, and then I saw you project engineer.
did anyone actually lose their capital this game?
No.
Babylon once, no?
No.
Who's Babylon?
It's me. I got the red one again.
It's Dita, I can tell it's Dita. I meet Rome turn 30 and I see 250 military, and I don't meet the
Yeah,
guy
I knew that one was Tita actually. Or rushing Babylon, like what the fuck?
I mean,
Rome. It's Tordred, right?
No, it's Tita on Rome.
I had 0 first meets, and my only hut this game was sailing boost
Very good.
badge.
dude, I just saw
Nice point,
Babylon
was very
didn't have horses like turn whatever
Yeah, but I had my
20
special units, so
22, yeah, whatever. That's why I spammed archers before I hit horses.
Was it
yeah, I
full
saw
on,
you
like,
attacking
mil-
your military strength from the archers.
Yeah, but I mean, I was anyways in between 2 or 3 guys.
Hey, who gets second overall now?
Me.
Is it Hassan?
Oh, overall. Right.
My spawn would have been solid.
Well,
but,
right now it's
Actually,
Olsen with
And it's
48.
Tortred who gets second.
Also,
Alco is
yeah.
39. Give me a sec.
Alsign only plays in one game, and he takes second.
I just had my,
What a
my
beast.
one day.
Hassan, how do you have half my stats and I've been fighting? Melon Raiders.
Dude, like, you don't understand how irrel I am. Like,
I walked past the Huggy Sophia a little while ago. I was thinking of declaring when I was walking past it.
Yeah, I genuinely think even if I do a ballistics push in you, also I don't kill you before the game ends. So
you
like,
could have killed me at night.
yeah,
Or-
but at that point, like, I
I mean, it
didn't
would've
really
really-
realize. I thought the game
Where's
would
your-
end maybe like turn 90 or not turn
Hassan,
70. but-
Where's your 900 military? Is it like the Corsa thing?
literally just in everyone's land. Like, everyone has multiple horses in their land, just as a.
Where's my horses? You only have scouts in my land.
Oh yeah, but I knew you wouldn't do shit because you're a little bitch.
Calm down.
You were literally asking him to convert your holy sites.
I know, because he stood there like
religion.
fucking pre-greening me for 5 turns before he converted.
I mean, you gotta edge it a little bit. You know, it's
That's
not a
the
good
apostle-
goon sesh if you go all
I had to
out
put
right
the
from the
apostle in the
start.
water for him to have faith in me. Did you see? As soon as you convert me, I bought a mosque. Or cathedral, whatever it was that you gave to me.
It's a mosque.
A mosque.
Wait,
yeah,
who
and
was,
then my
Rome?
machine ran straight to my capital.
Who was Rome?
Shouldn't you know that? Shouldn't we be asking you who Rome was?
Yeah, but it's
Rome
different
was Peter's
screens.
Organizer?
Okay. Ah, my God. They're asking people for a little bit of help and then they throw it
Wait,
back
why
at
does
you.
Rome have 15 military now? What?
I'm pretty sure
Dieter.
he's like completely dead.
He's
Oh,
dead,
he's bound
dying
to
of
Persia,
depression.
okay.
Yeah.
What's Persia doing? Ballistics? Or wait, is Persia industrialized?
Yes,
Yeah,
I have
it's
industrialized
Cuirassier
and
push.
Cuirassiers.
Honestly, Persia has very good stats. Like,
Wait, do you see the mountains next to Rapa Nui Kumasi?
I had to beat the Aurel War allegations.
Herson, how close were you to Schnitzer?
I was probably going to be like 3 turns off. I had Magnus in a city and I was about to start chopping it, but it said like 15 turns, but I had like 4 builders
Not
into
even
position
started
to chop.
building. Okay, okay.
Toilet.
was anyone going for Forbidden Rakilla, by the way? Because I feel like I kind of just got him for free.
No, after you slaughtered me and Mausoleum, I did not contest you in anyone else anymore.
I did consider telling you about that, but I was like, nah.
I mean, I
I'll
was
let you.
thought off.
let
I
you
had
use your
my
card.
engineer on it, and I agreed it, so I can have an additional charge from my engineer. And that was
Oh no.
not the right decision.
Yeah, I accidentally screwed up my capital's industrial zone setup because I forgot you can't put an aqueduct like across the river.
How big's the sea you're on, Alco? I don't see much of
It's
it.
tiny. It's like a puddle.
Puddle one?
It's like
Yeah,
maybe
how
10
many cities?
tiles. 4 cities on the main bit, but I actually have every city over ones on.
No one's on the
Like
left
it's
coast,
next to
right?
water. I mean, Gault kind of. He has 1 city, but not properly.
Bro, Brazil feels so bad without Chichen Itza. It's like I have good stats, but like no prod at all. Like
My prod must have been so crazy this game. Like, it wasn't even that good for the early game, but I have double brown Killa, so.
Wait, Hassan, you went Warren Ponder, yeah?
yeah.
You don't have double board. Wait, there's a third board I don't see. Ah,
Yes,
I
there
thought
is.
if I keep Hong Kong from you, you don't have double. Shit.
Well, there's a Cardiff as well, which I also have.
Did you watch me fail for 15 turns killing it?
I did. I wasn't sure who that was, but I was gonna laugh at them after game, but you know, can't really do that anymore.
Dude, that shit was ridiculous. It survived once on like 10 HP and then on 3 HP another time. I did like.
I saw when you were really close to killing it, it popped a spearman, and I was just like, that is so funny.
It wasn't funny for me. I was infuriated.
To be fair, it should have had walls up. You were lucky it didn't.
Bro, I met every single Civ in the entire world in the ancient era, and it made hitting my second golden age such a pain.
Yeah, you get that middle of the map spot.
So look,
Yeah.
I knew you were Nadashar because you're the closest person to Kumasi.
I'm not Native Shadow, I was Cyrus.
I mean, whatever. Wait, what?
Yeah, no way is toilet that big. Come on.
Well,
Well,
you're even closer to Kumasi then.
looking at the points right now on the leaderboard, and please double check my numbers. We got Toilet on 64, All Sign is 48, Alco is 39, Torded is 36, Lobster 32, Red Phoenix on 30, we got Hertz on 25, Yoda on 18, Dr. Hugh on 13, and Dieter Donner on 12.
Wow,
That's a pretty deserving top 3.
Yeah.
Great top 3 tournaments, guys.
Yeah, 2 of the
Easy
people in
peasy.
the top 3 only played 1 game, right?
Yeah, I played one game, get first place Toilet. We know who the GOAT is. Calm down.
Dave.
How do you high roll middle of the map game with not a single religious civ?
That's just skill, mate. How do you high roll Babylon? 2 games in a row.
Oh, that was scary. That was scary on Toilet.
So wait, who was playing Babylon this game?
Dr. Hugh, I believe, no?
I'm still not entirely convinced it wasn't Toilet.
What's up? I did listen.
Babylon.
Yeah, it's what me. It was me.
Toilet just paid the guy half his winnings if he takes a fall.
Man, Red, you're so annoying moving horses left and right every turn. I'm trying to look for where they are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Every turn I'm looking for where the horses went. I thought I was safe one turn, so I started simming, and then you randomly declared to me. I was like, what? And then I was like, oh fuck, okay, of course he's here. Because you moved them away, and I thought I was safe.
Oh my god, guys, can we get another game going? Because right now the Twitch promotion is starting to kick in. What is this? Yeah.
Fourth
Turn
game,
off.
yeah.
We need
Give me
a
the
rematch. Can we do a rematch really quick?
Cancel that one and do another.
Yeah. What do we
timer?
do? It's 10. Well, 10 my time. What? 2000 GMT.
I have to skip. It's too late for me to start another one. But maybe you guys can go with like 8 or 9.
I mean,
I'm gonna call it
your
a
time is
GG.
now, right?
Yeah. Well, it is what it is. GG, well played. And I guess we're gonna talk after I finish my stream to the winners, so I can give them the prizes.
GG.
GG, well played.
GG. Sorry for your railing, you toilet.
Well, hello everybody and welcome. I guess we're gonna be playing some Dota tonight because it is what it is. We're gonna be switching games in just a few moments so we can actually get to get on our usual schedule. We did have the Go tournament 3, the third edition. The third game of the second edition from December that just finished. And right now we did have the results. So it was an amazing science victory coming up from from